All right, y'all. What's good? What's goody? Hey, Miss Lady.
Right.
All right, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this freedom of speech shit.
Okay.
Uh,
All right.
Hold on. I know. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Hold on. I gotta put my phone up. All right. Well, so yeah, what were you saying? What's up, Zoomer?
I was saying I done read too much history and seen how this shit go down. So so what he did, he didn't just do it with Jimmy Kimmel. He started with Colbert. Then he talking about he gonna get a couple of more out of 'em. And then Paramount did what they did. That's attacking the press, so you can put your own narrative out there. And then you know the part that blows my mind. It's not even that he's doing it or he's attempting to do it. It's the fact that these people are willingly rolling over doing this shit. That's what's mind blowing to me.
Yeah, I could see that. Do you? Okay.
And
So go ahead, Queen. I said go ahead.
it's a violation of the First Amendment. But the thing is, the First Amendment says Congress shall make no law. So it's not Congress that's doing it. It's the president. But he been taking power that don't belong to him pretty much his whole presidency. So
Okay, so I was gonna say people's rebuttal to some of these things that people been saying was like, do you think that if they took away Trump freedom of speech when they kicked him off of Twitter, indefinitely,
no, I don't. I think they censored him. He didn't lose his freedom of speech. He went and created social. Twitter is his own entity.
now after that, Elon bought Twitter and Elon opened it up for everybody to say all types of things.
Yeah, but then
Yeah,
look at it now. That's not true anymore.
I mean you can say racist stuff.
Yeah, but you can't say too much left leaning stuff. They'll kick your ass off of there.
Yeah, I can see that too. So do you? Okay, my thing is I don't think that nobody should be have to shut up. So I don't believe like I thought it was fucked up how they kicked Trump off of social media. And you know Trump, he was addicted to Twitter,
Yeah,
literally. So they kicked Trump off of social media and shit. And I feel like this is like a greater backlash. This might be a greater backlash to that.
I would feel that way if it was just I'm gonna get back in Twitter. It's he doing a whole lot of other stuff that ain't right.
But he ain't got to get back at Twitter because Twitter got Elon, and Elon is the one that unbanned him.
You can't. But clearly he can, but you cannot ban people that have a view contrary to yours, especially when they're in the media. Late night television are considered news sources. The news and the press have the freedom to speak whatever the hell they want to speak on. This man is trying to show.
Did I freeze or did Queen freeze? Y'all let me know.
Am I back? Am I back? You can hear me? Oh shit.
I think that was
Hold
me.
on. Am I back?
Yeah, you back. Oh, that was you? Okay.
Okay, so he is trying to shut down everybody that don't put him in a favorable light. And he also part of a party or a group of people. I don't even know what to call them. I'm so confused with all this shit going on and all these different people. But they do a whole lot of propaganda and misinformation, and they okay with it. So when you start getting rid of people that have a contrary view to what you trying to put out, then you control the media, you control the narrative, you can tell people whatever the hell you want to tell them, and they can't get other information. They can't get credible or reliable information. You are just subjected to the propaganda that they give, like Russian TV and North Korean TV, Cuban TV. It's a lot of places like this where these people they can't get nothing outside of what the government put out for them to have, which may or may not be true. Like his ass keep getting up here telling lies about the state of the union, like we stupid or something.
So, tell me what you were talking about. Cause I don't keep up with the news. Like I told you, like that shit stressed me out, and that shit triggered my anxiety too much, and I had to pull away. So,
Every time Trump put his ass on that TV, he talk about how the economy good, how prices is coming down, how manufacturing companies are coming back. Ain't none of this shit true. I think a couple of days ago, he actually got on Fox News and he said, "Uh, give it about a year and some time and some change, and the economy will be good." But every other time he get up there, oh, all the numbers is great. You know, he fired when the report came out about the job growth and all of that stuff. Oh Lord, he got pissed off and he fired the man that make the data. What happened?
I'm here. I just switched over to my phone to my computer.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah.
fired. He, oh, he fired
Talk.
the dude. Huh?
I said you can talk. Let me fix this.
Oh, yeah, he fired the dude that compiles the labor statistics and all of that type of stuff because the numbers came out and it showed how poor of a state our economic growth is in the United States. So he fired the man and put somebody else in there that'll, I guess, skew the numbers. I don't fucking know what the hell he gonna do. Just like Elisa Cook and what's that other lady name? The one that prosecuted him, Letitia James. So he tried to fire. Okay, he tried to fire Lisa Cook, which is a Fed governor. Okay, which is a position of that the Fed is supposed to be its own entity. Trump ain't supposed to have nothing to do with it. But he tried to get that lady removed from her position by saying that she committed mortgage fraud. Well, she kept all her receipts. So when she pulled up her receipts and sent them into the court, he had no basis or no grounds to be able to fire her. Same thing he did with Letitia James. He put a prosecutor on her, been monitoring that lady for 5 months on some talking about some mortgage fraud shit, and they can't find none of the evidence of this shit. So if you don't have other media to counteract the narrative that he's putting out there, He just sitting up here lying on these people because he upset that he can't get what he wants. He upset at Letitia James because she prosecuted him and his ass ended up with 34 felonies. So now I'm gonna tell this story on you to be able to prosecute you or get you out of your position. And if we don't have media sources that can counteract his narrative, we just stuck with whatever the hell he say.
Mm-hmm.
That's a problem.
I agree. I agree with that for sure.
That's what worries me because that is a direct infringement on the First Amendment of the Constitution. So this man don't care about the Constitution. He don't care about no checks and balances. He just out here doing whatever the hell he want to do, and then like the people that should be standing up, they just rolling over and letting him do it.
Why do you think they're doing that? Do you
I
think that's
don't know.
retaliation?
The only thing that makes any logical sense to me, and I would hate for this to be true, is that these people feel like they either gonna get some money or some power out of doing this foolishness. Like if he was to become the first authoritarian or dictator to America, they'll have some seat in the regime somewhere, or they gonna have enough money that they won't care what the hell going on in the country when they get through doing what they doing. Cause I can't understand how people can see stuff like this and just be like, we gonna let him do it. Like that's crazy. I don't know what the hell going on.
Do you think that that's why the palm color people are fighting themselves at this point?
They fighting for power. I believe they fighting for who gonna get the best seat at the table.
Hmm.
Cause this ain't new. They been planning this. This ain't old. Oh yeah, did we didn't need it. No, they been doing this. That man, first of all, I don't believe that man was killed by some random young person. I believe there was a government hit. Okay. They had him going to the you you go to the hearts and minds of the youth. And then he didn't just go to any young folk. He went to motherfuckers that's in college. These is the people that's gonna be running society in the next decade or less. He ain't got no college degree. What the hell he going over there to talk to them for?
Yeah.
He got his ass out of line. They picked his ass off. So
I
like
do
when
think
I see this
people.
stuff, huh?
I said I do think he pissed off somebody he wasn't supposed to.
Yeah, when I see this stuff worries me. I ain't never seen nothing like this in my life. I've never seen our government behave this way. I have never seen Congress fold their hands the way they've been folding their hands. I ain't never seen none of this. Now I don't know. This might have been some stuff that went on with like Reagan, because his presidency was a hot ass mess. So maybe so, but I ain't never seen nothing like this. This shit worries me for real. The shit that they saying about women, I keep hearing repeal the 19. I done heard that a whole lot more than what I have ever heard it before. They is steady sitting up here having conversations about how they can strip more and more of our rights away from us. Trump is attacking women. And he damn sure got some kind of hard on for black women. He turned their ass up right now. So like all of this is, I ain't never seen nothing like this before. This concerns me as a citizen of the United States of America. I'm like, this ain't the country I was born in. Like, what the hell going on? This is crazy.
Nothing is exactly the country I was born in. Shit.
Yeah, well, but I mean, the United States had problems, but damn, I don't know. This something different. This something else. What the hell is this? Like, I don't know what the hell going on. I don't like it. I am concerned.
I see my little pimple patch.
That little circle thing.
Yeah.
I had a couple of them on my face when I got out the hospital because my face was broke out real bad.
Or I just get my little hormonal. The last time I was live, I was so hot and my hormones were shifting. And I didn't realize it. And that's why I was hot. So then I broke out after that. So now I got my little pimple patch. I always have one little breakout. Sometimes it's right here. Sometimes it's like right here. My little one breakout. I just think I don't know. Like I said, I think this is absolutely the country that I was born in, and I'm gonna say that just off the fact that all of this shit has been culminating. All of this shit has been aligning. All of these motherfuckers been shiesty. Trump is just bringing it to the forefront on how shiesty he really is, like, or and how shiesty he's willing to go. But the rest of the motherfuckers, they've been shiesty. They've been some sketchy ass motherfuckers. Like they all been sketchy. I can't say that as an adult and growing up that I just knew, like, and I don't think that as black people we have that experience or that luxury of being like, oh yeah, America was like so awesome and great all the time. Because even if we ain't experienced it personally, we've known from accounts people that look like us being, treated like we wasn't even from here to begin with. And it's even double if you're a woman.
Yeah, I agree with that, but I never would have thought that past the civil rights movement, we would be in a position to where we might actually have to fight to be treated like humans yet again. Because that man said, remember when he had made that comment about that black job shit?
Mm-hmm.
So there was people that was like, y'all know what he mean by black job, blah 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 blah, all this weird shit, right? Okay, fine. So he did another. He was on TV again, and he said, "Well, I got rid of the illegals, and I thought that the people in the inner city would go into the fields and pick the fruit, but they're not going. I don't understand why they're not going.
Nigga.
What the fuck? So since that didn't work, now you know he done went over there to DC, got the National Guard up in that motherfucker and all that stuff. Now they putting in laws to lower the age of the way they can prosecute folk for things. And the in the Constitution, you cannot be a slave unless your ass is incarcerated.
Mm-hmm.
So he trying to bring back slavery. He even sat up there and told these farmers that they can have some type of agreement. I forgot what he called it, but basically the illegals can come over here, but basically they own them and they responsible for them. I was like, what the hell? They is trying it. They is trying it. And I'm like, it is so much shit going on. I'm like, oh my God. I ain't saying that America was just the bee's knees, but this is shit that's supposed to be history. This supposed to be shit that our ancestors already bled for, and and done. And we shouldn't have to be dealing with this shit. This shit is staring us right in. And what's crazy is it's a lot of people that ain't concerned about this shit. I'm like, you steady sitting up here taking away our rights and setting up structures to put your ass back on plantation.
I mean, like I said, I think a lot of people in recent times just got disconnected from the news and can't tell the difference and decipher what's internet propaganda, what's government propaganda, what's actual facts and what's real. Like
Yeah, that was on purpose too. Cause
like
Russia, huh?
I said I was gonna say like for me, I know now like I've always followed like conservative media, but I now conservative media is out is so crazy. It's so much of it. It's so much.
It is a lot. And then you got to factor in, you got countries like Russia that helps push certain propaganda
Mhm.
that ain't true. And then Trump don't have no problem pushing no nonsense out there as long as it's beneficial to what the hell he got going on. And it is so and it is crazy. And so, I done got all the books, girl. I done went and got my copy of the damn Bill of Rights, the Declaration of Independence, the Emancipation Proclamation. I got all that shit. Like, let me get to read, because what the hell? When they went on the Congress website and
Mhm.
removed part of the Constitution.
What?
Yes, they took down part of the Constitution, and when people noticed it, that's when they put it back, talking about it was a glitch. Bitch, we ain't never had no Constitution removed glitch ever. Never in the history of the
They
internet
so
in the
thirsty.
United States. I say, what kind of. And then I think it was part of the Constitution that had the emoluments clause in it. I say, man, these people is fucking around. They playing around with the Second Amendment. Now, the Second Amendment, people always talk about my right to own a gun because I can shoot a motherfucker. The Second Amendment was put in place so that citizens could protect themselves against a rogue government.
Yes, absolutely.
So
I remember that because I learned that at school, and I used to think that was shit was dope as hell.
now these fools trying to control the media, and they playing around with snatching away the guns while he calling the National Guard on American citizens.
Okay, I see the greater issue.
All this shit is weird. I don't look at this like, oh, this just something to sneeze at. But no. And then that Project 2025 shit, ain't
Okay.
nobody gonna be happy. Over 50% of that shit is complete.
That was quick.
Hey. So they trying to stop. Okay. So they repeal Roe versus Wade. Now they coming for birth control.
They coming for birth control. Hold on. What the fuck?
Yep, they're trying to get rid of birth control now. That was.
Why are they trying to get rid
Hmm,
of birth control? I said, how are they trying to get rid of birth control?
they trying to force women to have babies.
No, I said how. I know why.
Oh, they ain't figured out exactly how they gonna do it, but Texas is trying to write legislations for it. So right now it's just in the states, but it is most of these red states, and that's who running the country right now. Then this man said he wrote an executive order to stop mail-in ballots and the electronic ballots.
So what we gotta have like the little dot ballots, the ones that they said ain't accurate.
Yeah, you got to go up there. They gonna give you a paper. You fill it out on the paper, and then they gonna count all the papers.
We gotta have them Florida ballots.
Yep, because Putin told him that other countries don't have mail-in ballots because it help people cheat. Meanwhile, Russia has mail-in ballots, and Trump's stupid ass believed whatever this man said. So now he has signed an executive order to end mail-in ballots and electronic voting machines. He keeps sitting up here skirting around playing games about a third term. That is unconstitutional.
That is very much unconstitutional.
But the way Congress keep rolling over for everything, that man done tried to undo and do all kind of foolishness that he done got sued in court for, and the courts overturned what he's doing because the only thing that is really saving citizens' asses is the judiciary branch, because Congress is not doing its job at all because it is Republican dominated. I think he's trying to steal the election again because these special elections that they have had in Florida, Iowa, and a couple of other places, they done had special elections. Those seats have flipped blue. So they already know that by the time the midterms come, they ass is not finna be having them seats. But now they gerrymandering states and shit. They redrawing maps and shit. So when people go vote, they end up Republicans end up having more seats than the people that they represent.
That's crazy.
That's what the hell they doing. So, okay, so the first state to do this was Texas. What happened was Trump called Greg Abbott and told Greg Abbott he needed 5 seats in Congress. Buy
Mm-hmm.
him 5 seats. So Greg Abbott decided that they was gonna redraw the Texas maps. The way they redrew the maps, they kind of shot themselves in the foot. They weren't trying to, but Republicans is stupid as hell. So oh, where Brandon go? Let me turn my camera out. I don't want to see y'all. Let me see.
All right, y'all, I'm back. My internet be so glitchy. I be thinking this should be me every time it go out.
Oh, okay. So they took areas that was predominantly Democrat and pushed them all together, but redrew the map where they took other areas and separated them out so they can get more Republican seats. So they call it packing and cracking. That's the legal definition of what the hell they did. And so then they took businesses that were in these Democratic areas, which were minority areas, they took the businesses out. So now they don't put all these people in the district that don't got no businesses so they can have employment and all of these sorts of things. And they said that it's fair. They did all of this so they can get them extra seats. What they so California said if y'all do this, then we gonna gerrymander our state so we can offset what y'all trying to do in Congress. Except for Gavin Newsom didn't just decide that I'm just gonna do this. Gavin Newsom decided to put it on the ballot. So they're gonna have a special election. And if the citizens of California decide that yes, we should gerrymander this map to counteract what they're doing in Texas, then they gonna redraw their maps. So when it's time for the midterms, it'll be more balanced to what Texas is doing. But then other states said they gonna start doing the same thing. So girl, this shit is a whole mess. There is a part of this that look like a whole civil war. It's just a mess. It's a hot ass mess.
That shit crazy. Do you think it's gonna get
The
that far?
way these people is act. Okay, so like I said, MAGA is fucking crazy. These people, some of these people knew that putting Trump back in office was going to harm them, especially them farmers. They knew better. They did it anyway. Just remember, they are really dead set on this is a white country. Ain't shit white about the United States. Okay, white folks is less than 50% of the population. Ain't shit white about this motherfucker. Then y'all white supremacists toting ass. That's the only white shit that's going on here. This is a very diverse country. When Charlie Kirk got shot, before they found out who the shooter was and any of that, them motherfuckers was running around talking about it was a black person that did it.
Yeah, I remember that. That was obviously not a black person. Anybody black could tell you that's not a black person. Ain't no nigga. Ain't no nigga in Utah. Ain't no nigga doing all of that in Utah. The ones that's out there and that type of time.
But they was fighting tooth and nail. Oh, it got to be black. Even the damn governor of Utah, mayor, whatever the hell he was, stood up there talking about, I was hoping and praying they wasn't one of us. Fuck you mean you were hoping they wasn't one of y'all? Who else the hell is going to be in Utah? Then, when they couldn't pin it on a black person, they decided that they needed to pin it on somebody in the left. Then they was talking about if you listen to the right, that's what they call themselves, the right or the red people, the conservatives, whatever the hell you want to call these people. I think I call these people fucking crazy because the shit they be on is some crazy shit. But they was talking about going to war. Who you going to war with? We gotta fight back. Fight back against who? Who's fucking with you? Now, y'all got all these little white boys going up here shooting up schools, shooting up movie theaters, shooting up churches, shooting up grocery stores. Y'all don't want to talk about none of that. A white man just shot a police officer in his fucking face 5 times. Another white man killed 3 officers and injured 2 other ones. They ain't saying nothing about that shit. They keep running around spreading this narrative that 13% of the population commits 50% of the crime, sitting up here telling lies about who we are as a group of people, but not dealing with the violence that they are inflicting upon this damn country. I very well think that if they decided they was gonna go out here, I don't know. I don't know what would jump it off because I really think if they want it, this so-called race war, this civil war, whatever it is, they keep sitting up here hollering that they want, they would jump out here and do it. I really think what they're trying to do is provoke um the more sensible citizens enough to get them upset so they can run out here and do whatever craziness they want to do. Whether that be Trump instituting martial law to continue whatever his this agenda is he's carrying out, or if that's we just gonna go full out vigilante and fucking go out here and kill people that don't think like us. I don't know. But all of this stuff is on the table. It's a possibility. We live in some weird times, in my personal opinion. Cause I swear to God, I ain't never seen no shit like this. Like I've read about some of this stuff in history books, but to actually see this stuff play out in the United States, like put the race aside, Black folk always done had to fight for their rights, and unfortunately, within the past 50 years, we done got lackadaisical about that particular mission. Cause ain't no way in hell they should be able to sit up here and play with the Civil Rights Act of 1965 and the Voting Rights Act, and most of us have no idea that this is going on or even know what those things are. There is no reason or excuse for that other than we got comfortable, I guess, because we ain't had no leaders since they killed all of them. I suppose that's the reason why. But just as a citizen, removing race from it, this shit is very weird.
Yeah, it's a little unnerving. It's definitely weird. I think that with the internet and how things work online, I think that's how they control a lot of that, to keep a lot of that quiet, to keep people from even seeing what the fuck is going on or hearing about it.
Just like them damn Epstein files. Ever since Charlie Kirk got shot, ain't nobody talking about that shit. But 18,000 emails just dropped out. They prove Trump to be a
Another
lie.
18,000? Because I saw they released 33. They released another 18.
Oh, we some more?
The first group, I thought they released 13,000 files like a couple weeks ago. Are we talking about the same thing?
Are you talking about the emails or are you talking about the files?
The files.
Okay, so Congress subpoenaed Epstein's estate. And so he had a personal Yahoo account. And 13,000 emails came out of it. And inside of them emails, they found out that that little interview that they did with Maxwell and all of they found out she was lying. That's how we find out that she was trying to do IVF to have his baby and all that type of shit. People names is in there. They ain't released none of the names yet because I guess they still going through the emails. But it's information that's coming out about what's in them emails, and that is not getting nearly the attention that it was getting prior to that man getting shot.
But wasn't also Kirk also talking about the Epstein files needed to be released and all that other shit?
So he was saying that prior to Trump actually getting in office and deciding that he didn't want to release the files. After Trump was saying he didn't want to release the files, Kirk started talking about how the Epstein files ain't that important.
Mm.
Mind you, they are instituting laws that remove human trafficking from being something illegal.
Wait, what?
Yes, in DC, I believe it is.
Who in DC is
But
doing that? Is it the mayor or is it like?
this is Trump doing this shit because DC is not a state.
Yeah, I know. I'm from that.
So
I'm from that area, so I know DC special.
Yes. So Trump over there fucking around. Removing the human trafficking goes in line with lowering the age of prosecution, because if you can make them a slave, then trafficking is not illegal.
Hmm.
It's some it's some really weird shit going on, and I like this is crazy. Now I understand like how some citizens feel like, no, we got so much crimes in the National Guard, and I get it. But at the same time, you got to look at everything else that's going on around this man using this national. He signed an executive order to create his own personal National Guard regime.
His personal National Guard. Tay Tay, come up.
Yes, it just keep getting stranger and stranger and more corrupt. And I don't know what Congress is doing, and I don't even know if we gonna have a fair election. But I know this: with the behavior that the Republican side has shown, most of them should lose their seats because they are not doing their job.
You said they not doing their job.
They're not doing their job. Some of
I'm
this,
pretty.
like these tariffs, Trump don't have the authority to institute tariffs. But because Congress wasn't doing their job, he just took that authority and that power and he did it. This is the problem that we're running into right now. Because he put these tariffs up here, the federal courts ruled that Trump did not have the power. Because anything monetarily that goes on in this country has to go through Congress. Congress holds the power of the purse. He just decided he was going to do it because he wanted to. So lawsuits was filed. Federal court said he didn't have the power to do that. So he decided that he was going to file a case with the Supreme Court. Right now, we waiting on the Supreme Court to finish their investigation. This is the problem with that. The issue with that is if the Supreme Court follows the lower courts, and so far they haven't been doing that, but if they decided that they were going to follow the lower courts and say that he didn't have the power to institute those tariffs, at that time that they say that he didn't have that right, the United States owe all those companies that have been paying those tariffs back their money at that moment. If the United States do not pay them people, they have the right to then go and sue the United States. If the U.S. Treasury gives them people back their money, that's going to take a little bit over half of the money that the Treasury has. That's going to put us in some fucked up economic position because at that point, the value of the dollar goes down. And people that hold treasury bonds, countries that hold treasury bonds, will see, oh, wait, this ain't no good. They going to start calling in, trying to cash those bonds in. The treasury is not going to have their money. So you know what happens when you don't got these people money? They come take it out your ass. Now,
Great Depression.
they might not come over here immediately because we still got a cold ass military. But you can't owe people money like that and they don't for no see no way of getting it and think they not gonna come after your ass. So, and then if the Supreme Court does not overturn him being able to do those services, then once again he has taken power that does not belong to him, and he don't want to have no checks and balances. We don't have no checks and balances in our government. We have an authoritarian or a dictatorship at that point, because part of the reason why we don't have these things and never have had these things is because of the checks and balances of our government. So yeah, this is all weird to me. And I ain't so much worried about myself. I'm worried about my children. Because what the hell kind of country is they gonna be living in when they become adults? You know what I'm saying? I had the freedom to get on birth control. I had the freedom to go get an abortion if I need to. I had the freedom to go out here and get a job if I wanted one. All of that shit is under threat right now for my daughter. I don't like it.
Do you think a lot of things will just go back to the status quo that can, other than him putting us in a shit ton of debt, when if things
I
go
don't think so. I don't think so. I think that it is even. Let's say he doesn't get to institute this authoritarian idea he out of his mind, right? He's done so much damage to the country. It's gonna take at least 4 presidencies before this even get back to somewhat normalcy. That man done alienated us away from our allies so bad. They done went around and circumvented the United States in order to get the business that they need done. Our allies don't trust us. Even if another person was to come in and take over, they don't trust the United States. Like, he done messed up a whole lot of stuff. Um, the farmers, I don't know what the hell they gonna do, because this soybean product, all of that. First of all, China was buying most of that. The first time that Trump got in office, that decreased by 85%. So they was already working with a deficit when he got in this time. They not taking none of it now. So um yeah, I don't know. This a whole mess. Around 41 million Americans with German ancestry. Immigrants have been signed with Trump. Yeah, he came from Germany. His mama came from Poland. The sad part is, I don't even think Trump doing this shit.
You think it's another
Trump,
Biden situation?
I don't even think. See, this. I don't think anything was. I'm not gonna say anything was wrong. I think that there needs to be a cap on the age that you can become president. Like, they have a age set to where you can become president. They need one set to where you cannot become president. Because I don't necessarily think that Biden was had dementia or nothing like that. I think his ass was old and tired, because they was running him around. That man, 80 something years old, you can't make him stay up all night on airplanes and flying here and there and then tell him to go do a debate. He too old for that shit. Same so with Trump, but Trump got health issues. We can clearly see that shit. Ain't no hiding it. You know what I'm saying? I think they too old to be sitting in the seat of post. You know, and then Trump is fucking crazy. He don't need to be sitting in no goddamn seat. The man is fucking crazy. I don't think this is his idea though. I think it's organizations such as the Heritage Foundation or these so-called conservatives or these Christian nationalists or whatever group that holds some type of power. And I think Trump is just a pawn because his ass is stupid. All you got to do is give him a compliment and blow some smoke up his ass, and he'll do whatever you want him to do. That's why he under the impression that Putin is his friend. and Putin keep giving him his ass to kiss, and for some reason he can't see it. Stupid. Fred Trump, Donald Trump father was arrested in 1924 at a KKK rally in New York. I mean, Trump racist. We know that shit. He can sit up there and say how he ain't racist how he wants to. Like that man said, he ain't never seen no black person in Mar-a-Lago.
Wait, Kanye pulled up the Mar-a-Lago.
You said Kanye pulled up there?
Yeah.
That's what one of his homies said.
That
Like, yo, home. Huh? Oh, that's cute.
I love butterfly clips.
You got a lot of damn hair, girl.
It's growing. I told you, like I told y'all, it's growing. It's shit.
It ain't even just getting long. It's getting thick as hell.
Absolutely. You know
It
what?
look good.
I got some gray hairs in here, and I've been growing gray hair since I was 18. So, but I've been like fighting the urge to actually pluck them, and I've been letting them be. Oh yeah,
Why you want to plug them up?
I would rip them things out my head.
Girl, look. If I didn't have these locks in my head, I would be salt and pepper.
I leave them alone now. I don't pluck them. I don't do nothing. I just let them be. Okay, so I got like a couple up here. They like little highlights, honestly. You can't tell unless you're looking in my head, and if you can see my gray hairs, you're probably too close.
Right. You too close. What you gonna bum me for?
So I'm not gonna rip them out no more. But I used to rip them out. I saw like.
So what all did you use on your face?
All right, hold on. Let me finish it. So this is Bare Minerals. I picked this up from Ulta because this was my birthday gift. It's a glass skin refining serum. So as you can see, my skin is really glowy. I used my mascara, my Anastasia mascara, my Anastasia eyeliner, the NYX white eyeliner, of course, only in the inside though today. So I just did it on the inside part. Um, I used this NYX stain for the outline for the lip line, and I used this Fenty one for the fill in. And then I followed it up with the NYX Duck Plump lip gloss.
Okay.
And then a little finishing powder. And then I used the NYX, the brow glue, the one with the comb on it for my brows. And that's it. I've been embracing I've been embracing doing like, minimal everyday makeup. So not a whole lot. Just a good application.
It look good.
Thank you. And I've been working on my skin, so my skin look nice and it look better. I ain't done my eyebrows in months.
I need a brush tutorial.
You know, rush. Okay, I got you.
I don't know what the hell to do with them brushes.
They all got specific uses. You know.
So well, I ain't gonna say most. I'm gonna say my good brushes. I got them from Juvia's place, and they got words on them, so I can kind of deduce what it is. But the rest of my brushes, I be like, I don't know what the hell this brush do.
So they usually, if it's a fluffy brush, it's gonna be for powder. If it's a more dense flat brush, then it's probably gonna be for liquid. If you're talking about for your face, um, fluffy brushes for eyeshadow are blending. The flatter, more compact ones, those are the ones that you're gonna place the eyeshadow with. If
Okay.
it's single, then it's a liner brush. So it's gonna give you a more precise line. So you can use it for eyeliner, or you can use it like if you want to do like a cut crease. It'll help with that. Um, and yeah, like that's like the basics of it.
Okay. Yeah, I need a pre-recorded video though.
You need a pre-record. I can buy some new brushes. I can buy some new brushes and work through them. I need to buy some new brushes. Anyway. We can
Yeah,
go brush.
give me the pre-record.
We can go brush shopping, and I'll show you. Cause I'm thinking about getting back into the makeup side of the industry. Actually, I've been looking for a career over on the other side more than what I do now.
Yeah.
So
I
hopefully
didn't know also had a hair salon.
they do. Some Ultas have estheticians there that do facials and stuff too.
Yeah, that's how I found my foundation match. Cause I've been having a hard time out here because the sun don't shine and my color changed. And I was like, man, look, I can't be putting this foundation on and looking like I'm ready for the casket. It's not gonna work.
I love me some blush. It made me look innocent.
There is one of these white boy commentators on here. I was listening to whatever he was talking about, girl. He had that blush all down his girl. I said, what shade of blush? He didn't answer my question.
I'm dead. Now what shade of blush you got?
You ain't fooling me, sir. I know that's blush.
Let me see. I ain't gonna do too much. I feel like I look like I'm like beachy, like summery type shit. But I like my hair. My hair been growing so nice. I've been so proud of it. I want to color it so bad, queen, but I can't. I know once I color it, it's just not gonna be the same. That's why it's thicker now because it's raw. It's virgin hair. It ain't got
Do
no.
highlights.
Anytime my hair get any color, it just dries it out. Like it's like the worst because like it's like a physical difference between like healthy hair
Yeah,
and
it is.
for
It
me,
will change.
I can feel it on my strand. If I couldn't feel it on my hair, I wouldn't mind it. But I can literally feel it on my strands, like the difference.
Yeah, it do because it changes the porosity of the hair.
And so I don't like. I've been doing minimum. I ain't even. I've been barely tying my hair up and shit, and the shit been growing.
Yes, that's how you grow it. You leave that motherfucker alone.
Barely tie it up. I mean, I do my hair and I maintain it. I make sure it's clean and stuff. But I don't even have to tie my hair up at night, and I just straighten it and trim the ends. And the ends have been trimmed recently. I do need a haircut though, and so I do want to go and get a haircut. I gotta find somebody I trust because I don't be.
I cut that hair off. How many times? 3 times. It grew back every time.
I don't want like a small. I just want like a shaping haircut, like something
Yeah,
like because when I trim it, it's not detailed. So when I trim it, like I just take off the split ends and the fairy knots. I'm not looking to make it look,
yeah.
hairstylist would. So I would need a hairstylist to like, give it some shape and some vamp. But I'd be scared because I be scared they gonna fuck up my hair, or I'm not gonna like it, and then I'm gonna be
But you
mad.
got to be careful who you go to. Cause some of them hoes hateful and will cut your goddamn hair out.
And the last time I got my hair cut, which was like over 10 years ago, it's probably been like 12 years since I let somebody cut my hair. Because the last time they cut it lopsided, and I was mad because it grew out lopsided, and my hair was how I liked it. I had cut my hair, and it was the shape that I liked it, and I just wanted her to trim it, and she made my hair lopsided, and I was mad, and I forever noticed.
Shoot,
So
find somebody that specializes in cutting hair. You might need to go to a barbershop instead of a beauty shop.
you think so?
Yeah, they less likely to cut your ass bald. Unfortunately, them damn beauticians just be, they be doing too much sometimes.
And then I'm waiting on the temperature to drop so I can put these fucking clip-ins in. Because my hair ain't been this long since I started back wearing clip-ins.
I
So I
remember
want.
when I had a perm
Mhm.
and I went to go. The woman was supposed to just be cutting my ends. That bitch cut my hair into a fucking chili bowl, girl.
Oh hell no! I would have been pissed.
And then around here, she cut that shit slick bald. When I tell you I was looking crazy as hell, I was so pissed off.
I would have been so hot. I can't let nobody play in my hair. I cannot. I cannot let nobody play in my hair.
Yeah, I stopped going to the beauty shop after that. I didn't go back to the beauty shop until I was pregnant with my house.
It's like I just learned how to grow my own hair. I was talking to my mama the other day, and she unlocked the whole memory. Because back in the day, I used to, who, bro, really?
What happened?
It's somebody in the back jerking off.
Oh,
I'm about to bang your ass.
nasty fucker.
What the fuck? Why is this happening to me? This is not what I want to see in the morning, bro. You could have kept that to yourself.
At least I ain't trying to get on the panel with the bullshit.
No, I don't want to see.
I
He's sitting
mean, better you see it in the back than the whole damn stream.
I understand that for YouTube purposes, but I don't want to. I don't want to be sitting here and seeing this. This is what I'm looking at, Queen,
Oh, that's ignorant as hell.
with a shiesty mask on. Look,
They do too much. They play too much.
what the fuck is going on? This ain't even no popular live. It's just me and Queen talking. It's about 5 people watching. One of the 5 people, and I know your ass still watching this shit. No, thank you.
Whoever you is, you ought to be ashamed of yourself.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You shouldn't even. You should have more self respect than to even be getting up here and doing that. And if YouTube wasn't so blah blah blah, I would have gave you the attention that you wanted. But I ain't about to do that. I ain't about to do that. And you
That would
might
be
not have
hilarious.
you want. But keep it, put your dick away. Ashton, is that you? You gotta cam up because I don't know now. I don't
Turn
know.
the camera on.
I'm scared, Ashton.
Yeah.
Ashton, I can't see. All right, that's Ashton.
The hot
Yeah,
ass.
I'm naked and shit. You got me camming up.
Ashton ain't the first naked nigga that knows my shit today.
What happened?
This nigga was just jerking off in the back.
Queen, you miss me?
Fuck no, nigga.
You said she went loud, Brownie. You can say you miss me, Queen.
I do not miss you. Get the fuck out. You got an apology for me?
You got an apology for me, motherfucker?
Apologize to you for what?
Cause you know what the fuck you did. Queen,
I didn't let I ain't let
Queen,
no
Queen,
white girl come
Queen,
up and cuss you out
Queen,
for
Queen,
money.
Queen, Queen. Let be honest. We were friends at one point. Come on now. Let's cut
Yo,
the shit.
we cool till you let the white man pay you to call me out my name, nigga. We can't be friends after that.
Nah. Queen. Can we be honest about this situation?
Nigga, I already put that situation up and everybody
Queen,
seen it.
Let's be honest.
Queen, you picking on that man, and it backfired. One other night, it had slow rolled, and I let the shit fly. Cause come on, Queen, y'all had got into it about abortion or some shit like that. I can't even remember, but I remember
No,
you.
okay, we're not gonna rehash it. We're not
Yeah, we
gonna.
ain't got to rehash it, but
Yeah.
Queen, come on, man, don't act like we were friends, man. Don't let no hunky get in between the way of two niggas.
Oh hell no, you're not.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that dog ain't gonna hunt player. Nice try though. Nice try.
Ashton, you gotta keep going. I don't think you gotta keep going.
What y'all got going? I just seen y'all live and shit. Goddamn.
We just talking shit, chilling on this Saturday morning.
So you back there, Brownie?
Sort of, kind of, not really, but a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. Cat I coming back too.
What you say?
I said Cat I coming back too. You'll be back soon.
Okay, that gonna be. He got out of jail.
He went to
What you
jail?
mean?
I don't know. Did he go to jail? He getting out of jail, Ashton.
Oh, you went to jail? Tell me something I don't know.
I don't know. Shit, I was asking you. Where Cat I been at, Ashton?
I don't know. I guess him and Drip fell out. He disappeared. So
I'm glad that you and Cat Eye decided to, play nice with each other again.
yeah, it really wasn't. It was more than what actually y'all saw on the screen. It was more than that. I had to, you know, let him see for himself.
I understand.
Everybody ain't nice like
Drip a hoe
Paul.
ass nigga.
Wait, what?
Just said drip a hoe ass nigga.
Then you go over there being calls and shit. What happened? What happened, Queen?
What you mean what happened?
When you over there, when you call for a minute?
I wasn't never no co-host.
No, you over there heavy. What happened?
All kind of shit happened. I just be sitting there watching. I don't say nothing. I be minding my own business.
But I'm
But
saying, yeah, it had to go from y'all hanging tough to he a whole ass nigga. What happened? I'm lost. I don't be in the space no more. I just
so it ain't nothing that happened necessarily publicly. It was just little bullshit that I was peeping. And basically, I don't say nothing. I ain't got shit to do with it. But his ass understood that he couldn't play with me like he was playing with them other women. So he started
I
doing the shiesty ass shit.
no, don't put shiesty in it. Big
That's what you call it. He started doing shiesty ass shit. And I was like, so clearly this motherfucker don't want me around. Let me get the fuck on for you piss me off and I have to go ahead and
It
go
was
in
I,
on your ass.
I did see Big J went up there one day on and it's like, I don't like that shit you did to Queen. And Drew was like, fuck that shit you talking about with Queen. Fuck Queen too. I was like,
Yeah, so did you heard about when he dropped his link in NC chat on the purge, right?
Uh-uh.
Okay, so during the purge, he went in there, dropped his link in NC chat, and said pull up to his stream at 10 p.m.
Damn, that's disrespectful.
And you right, so NC seen it and was like, "What the fuck?" Right? But see, I didn't like the way the NC did the shit because NC, I was on the panel talking. And Auntie put everybody down and left me up there with him. And then he put up some shit that Drip had said or did and asked me what would I do about the shit. I'm like, I ain't trying to be in the middle of y'all shit. This ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
So basically, I felt like, you know what I'm saying, Auntie used me to get at Drip. And I was like, I wasn't trying
Mm.
to do none of that shit. But long story short, the nigga said it wasn't him. He said it was a troll account. And he was like, he full of bullshit, it's a lie. So when the purge was over with, um, Auntie sent me, well, he didn't send me the link. He had put it behind membership. So I went and bought a membership and went to the stream and I went through it till I found the account where Drip account was dropped because Drips were up and down. That nigga kept saying it wasn't him, it wasn't him, had to be a troll, had to be a troll. I went in the motherfucker and seen the shit, clicked the link, it took me right to Drip channel. Drip was live.
Mm.
It's like you lying ass nigga. So really what he was doing was he was doing hoe ass shit because he wanted me to go live so he could get some clap. Bitch, fuck you.
Mm.
He was doing all kind of shit. Trying to get me to go in and spin the block on his ass. Nigga, fuck you. I know what the fuck you doing. I'm not finna to give you no clout, you bitch ass nigga.
Brandon, why you so quiet?
I had stepped away for a second.
Oh, you
I
ready
was,
to go do it?
I was listening, but I was over across the room.
Not this, not somebody. Mm-mm.
Brownie reminds me of this lady I almost got pregnant. I'm glad you ain't get her pregnant, Boomer. I'm glad
Oh
because
I
shit.
didn't.
That was Zuma. Zuma. Somebody had banned you on my channel. I went and looked at in the settings yesterday. I got you about there. You good? Don't think it was me, Zuma.
what's up, H&M?
Agent, they'll be everywhere.
H&M be over everywhere else camming up.
Damn, he jammed up.
Hell yeah. H&M
Ain't
be
that a
act-
bitch?
he be acting funny with you. But he
Fuck
be out.
hustler Muslim.
Hey Pink,
Fuck
why you
hustler Muslim.
H&M been making ops this year. I have over the summer, he's been making ops.
Hustler Muslim, I see your little video you did at T. It sound more like a suicide note. I ain't gonna hold you. He said, anybody else sick of my ass? Come up here and tell me that. I'm like, oh, this nigga been off himself.
Yeah, AFC had H&M ready to quit YouTube.
Who,
H&M,
who was finna have him ready to quit YouTube?
he ain't.
Oh,
Had that man ready to quit YouTube. He tried to get in between that sugar bump shit. That it redirected.
oh,
He said, anybody else sick of my ass? Let me know now. Oh man.
He was like, this made me not even want to do it anymore. I'm like, damn, nigga, you go hop on live and talk about how Auntie make you contemplate quitting YouTube.
Then what else husband was like? He said, I'm the realest in you too. Nigga, what?
Hold up. We're gonna go to the H&M page.
Oh my God.
We're gonna go over the H&M page real quick.
I've been proving myself for years. Nigga, who?
You been doing what?
He said he been proving himself that he the realest on YouTube. What?
Oh Lord.
Hey
He
Pete.
crashing out.
Yeah, Auntie had him ready to crash out. I think he took it down.
Oh, you deleted it, Hustle and Muscle. You lose a point for that.
H&M live on his channel over here watching our shit.
Oh wow.
But that nigga took that shit down. He had a smoke show and everything.
Not a smoke show.
That nigga made that man have a smoke show.
Oh wow.
And got it was talking to him crazy though. The way he stayed there for it, I don't know which was worse. The way Ant was talking, or the fact that he stayed and let Ant talk to him like that.
Yeah, nigga had to kill me.
It was all types of bees and pussies and all types of shit. And he
If it was possible, I would have got rid of your ass back then. Sorry, never, nigga.
What you say, Queen?
I said if that was possible through the computer, I would have got rid of your ass back then. Sorry, never, nigga.
Queen, how you just mad at me over a white man? Queen, come on now. You got you
Because
started this shit with that man.
Austin, this is
there
not
was never.
ability. This is not.
I want to hold Queen accountable.
No, you have to take accountability first before you hold anybody accountable.
So you know, I don't hold myself accountable. Is that what you're saying?
The same way you holding Queen accountable on this platform, you can be accountable for yourself on this platform. What's up, Yella?
Because there is never a timeline or a reality in which I'm gonna let a pale skin talk to your ass like you ain't shit. I don't give a fuck what you did.
I co-sign that because never.
I hear y'all.
That's just wrong. You supposed to be black first, and you ain't. You
Man,
green.
look, I'm through with that blackity black shit, nigga. I'm equal. I'm equal. Y'all can have that kumbaya. Power to the people. I'm
It
straight.
ain't gotta be all of that.
It's power to the people until this motherfucking country stop being racist.
Everybody ain't racist though. Can we agree to that?
Well, I know this. This is what I know. The night that they happened, I was on the panel talking to I think 3 or 4 black men about something that didn't have nothing to do with abortion. That white man came up there showing his ass talking about abortion, trying to talk to me, and then started calling me out my fucking name. So yeah, nah, fuck that.
But Queen, that shit did snowball though. 'Cause you had got on him like 3 or 4 times. I remember that much. It went that night, but it ended up being that night because he took it there. You get what I'm saying? I get what you saying, Queen. It came out of nowhere that night, but you ended up doing his ass in like 3 or 4 nights before then. So it was bound to happen. Like why we can't be honest and say
See,
that's fair.
okay, so with you saying that, you're admitting to the fact that that white man came up there antagonizing Queen, and you ain't
Oh,
standing up for her being the only woman that was on your panel. And I believe at that time she was your co-host. So she was your co-host to your channel, and you let somebody else come up and be disrespectful towards her out of nowhere because they was feeling some way about things that previously happened. So meaning it was premeditated. Queen ain't
oh, Oh,
Why?
okay, but
And then I got told that the motherfucker paid you to come up there and do that shit. I said, what? He said this for some money? Oh, nigga. That nigga paid
no,
you?
no, I don't think it was like that. No, this is what I'm saying. Wait, hear me out. I
Yeah.
get if it was on the same night that you were going off on his ass. I get that part. But my rules is, Brandon, let me be honest. My rules always been don't start nothing if you can't finish it. So yeah, it bled over from previous nights. I give you that. That ain't how you looking at it. But I'm looking at it as, okay, you would take this
Hell
man three.
no.
Quinn, hear me out. Hear me out.
I'm listening.
You lit his ass up probably 3 times before that night. I give you that. You lit his ass up. But that night, it was a snowball effect. You get what I'm saying? So I had to let it ride. It ain't,
Okay, so
oh, he
I'm
a
asking
white
you this.
man.
I'm
It
asking
ain't
you
because
this.
he a white man. That's what I'm saying. Like, if somebody came and lit your ass up 3 nights in a row, and then you come back on the fifth night, and you feel some type, I would have let it I would have let it ride. What I have night.
So
It,
I'm gonna just ask
it,
you this. Did I light his ass up for no reason?
you kind of wrong, but I mean, whatever your reason was, whatever your reason was, that's what I'm saying. I don't get into y'all shit. Quinn, you have been wrong multiple times, loud and wrong, and I ain't gonna say nothing. That's your argument that you having with that person. Like the night you and Logic was arguing about what's police officers first and secondary weapon, and you said it ain't shotguns no more. Okay, that's between y'all. You was wrong because they don't carry shotguns no more. They carry AK-47. But that's between y'all. That's what I'm saying, Queen. That's it.
Yeah,
That's all. You
but
make it.
me and Logic didn't get to no point where we calling each other out each other name.
I think he did call you stupid or something, but it don't matter. I'm just saying.
He
You
all
make you
her.
you putting it all on the white man.
He ain't call me no bitch.
He ain't. He wasn't disrespectful. Do you think? Okay. Do you think if you have a co-host, like they should get special privileges? Like you don't give Lily special privileges.
Yeah, but if
Wait,
she
hold
starts
on,
off first, but
hold on. Stop at the yeah. Why was your yeah all shaky like that? Yeah.
yeah, you get special privileges. But if you
Okay. So
start
what are
some
those?
shit, you gotta finish it.
Hold on. What are those special privileges that a co-host will get?
It costs more to drop you. You get your range of arguments, even if you wrong. I ain't gonna correct you, but it's still if you start something, you gotta finish it. I stand on that. That's been my number one rule.
How did she start it when he came up there premeditated trying to pick a fight? If they were,
Oh,
because
oh,
if they were talking about, if we over here talking about movies and then the white man hit the link and started talking about slavery,
Right.
oh, okay, but then
Like
what I'm saying,
nobody
I
was
get,
talking about none of that
y'all,
shit.
Brownie, y'all keep it on that specific night. This is what I'm saying. She got on his ass 3 nights before then.
so if
No, but look, I don't got no MO of fucking with people for no reason. That ain't what I do. That man was interrupting conversations and talking bullshit every time I lit his ass up. So it's not like he's sitting over there and I just started picking on him because he's a white man. No, he was over there being ignorant as hell, and I kept telling him he need to shut the fuck up because he was fucking up the conversation. Because he was. Just like he did that night when he got on that panel started talking about abortion. And I don't know what the hell we was talking about, but we wasn't talking about no damn abortion.
Quinn, look, damn all that. Let's put that behind us. How about that?
You put it behind you, nigga.
Nigga, fuck you to him.
Hey, I'm cool with it, nigga.
this
Shit.
is how black
Mm-hmm.
people make up, y'all
Well,
crazy.
it don't make up shit. Fuck Ashley.
Uh,
This is how black people make up they friends
I'm
now.
only cordial because he over here with you. I ain't saying ass. And then
I,
I got up
I,
there and showed what happened, and these niggas still double down on that shit like we ain't got eyes and ears.
I see you next weekend, Queen.
I you gonna see me next weekend, nigga.
I'm finna block. I'm finna unblock you on IG right now.
I don't give a damn.
I'm finna unblock you. I'm finna block you right now, Queen.
Don't send me no message.
All right.
This is black love right here. Not like that, but like that. We love each
Mm-hmm.
other. Not black romantic love. We can love each other as a people too. Show love to your black people. I be showing love to black people all the time. Strangers. I remember last time I had copped up here, I had that cut water and shit. I had to give one away.
What's so
I'm a,
special about them?
they just popular right now. Everything got to be a trend, and they just a trend.
Yeah,
They got,
I came.
they got
I
two
came
shots.
home. My girl kept asking me to take a shot. What the fuck is cut water?
They got two
Huh?
shots of liquor in one cup and one can. So every can got two shots of liquor, so it's gonna hit.
I miss White Claws.
That's like a girl drink, nigga.
I know if a depressed housewife, pill popping housewife,
Your ass was drinking La Maritas too, nigga.
I had a sip.
This
Yeah, that's cut water. So
Beer,
I
beer
can't
in a
drink none of
can.
this. I can't drink this.
it's that cut water, low key strong. I still got that can sitting over there. I couldn't even finish that
Baby,
shit.
my kidneys ain't working. I can't fuck with that.
Y'all always say something when some new shit pop out. I can't handle it. Well, there's beer in a can. Go and finish your drink off Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Can't drink no beer. My kidneys don't work.
I'm talking about Brownie.
I'm a
Oh,
light. I don't drink. Y'all see me up here smoking. Y'all don't be seeing me drink. I don't be drunk. It be hitting me a little different because I be having drinks like real sporadically, real on occasion purposes. Like I don't go to the store and buy alcohol. Like I'm like, oh, I'm bored. It's Saturday. I'm about to buy me a bottle of wine. Like I'm cool. Like I could be, I could have my blunt, or I could be sober. I'm cool. So I don't drink like that. So I'm a lightweight. So that should be hitting different.
I can drink me a little Jack Daniels, boy. I even go back to Ciroc, green apple.
Now I can, I'm always up for a nice little Douce and Coke. It's like I can do that. Like, but like I said, I don't buy liquor like that, so I'm not going out to drink. Like, I'm not buying no fucking Douce. I'm not just about to be chilling in my house with some
Dude
Douce.
say really don't do nothing for me. I mean,
Don't make me sick. That's why I like it because I can have
yeah,
a
it's
lot
just
of
enough to say. It's just enough to say you drinking.
no. I
man.
stay strong.
I didn't used to drink Jack Daniels, but when we went to Italy, they didn't have a whole lot of American liquor. Now they had was that. So I got what is the fifth? And I was like on a panel, and I was sipping at the bottom. And by the time the sun came up, I had about drunk the whole shit. I was like, oh shit, let me stop drinking before I become an alcoholic.
Jack Daniel's too grown for me.
Yeah, I drank that whole damn bottle. That shit was crazy. I was like, I can't believe I just sat here and drink it all night long.
When
Talking shit.
I used to drink. I used to love me back when I was younger. I used to love me some Ciroc. Like I had all the flavors of Ciroc.
I want to see your nails. Oh, they cute.
These hoes expensive.
How much the hell they cost?
Hit the cash app. $5 I am brownie 13. You wanna know how
That
much these
bad?
nails cost? Yes, throw a price out there on how much these hoes cost.
uh, you said they was expensive, so they was over $100. What? What is they?
That it's like a cat eye color, so it looks pink. Hold on, let me put this down. It looks pink, but it changes in the light. Let's see. Okay, yeah, you can see it now. You see?
Yeah. Okay.
So the paint itself is expensive. The paint is expensive, but it looks okay.
Oh, okay.
But it looks pink like this.
So it's like an upcharge.
Yeah, so I had to pay upcharge for the polish.
Okay.
And then the girl I go to, she decent. So I tip her decent, and I shit. Them hoes like 97 after, before I tip her.
They acrylic?
They gel.
Gel. Okay.
Mm-hmm. But they so nice. Like you see the green in it now,
Yeah.
but it's hard to see. It don't translate. It don't translate good on camera.
On the camera.
Yeah.
I thought it was purple I was looking at, but you said it's green.
No, it's pink. It's the main color of it is like pink, and then you have
Yeah,
that
I see
darker
the
shift.
pink. Yeah.
You got that
I thought
darker
that was
shift to like
purple.
it is, and then
Oh,
it
okay.
shifts to you can kind of see it right here. It shifts to like a green, and then it
It's the
shifts
tip.
to like an orange. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. It's like
okay.
a so
Oh, okay.
it's a halo green shift all the way through it.
Oh, cool.
You put it this
Okay.
way, and it has an orange. It's like I don't know. I don't like designs like that because it's too much. I don't need charms and shit. But if I could find me some good, like creative, unique nail polish, like paint, I'm going
Yeah.
for it. And so that's my thing. And so I've been finding these like real nice tones and colors. And I haven't even been asking her to do nothing crazy. Like last time I had chrome nails.
Yeah.
And the chrome nails, they was close to my skin tone at the base. So it looked nude and then it shifted to chrome, which was real nice. Like these ones, they look pink, but then they shift to different colors depending on how you're looking at it, and you can see different details in them.
Girl, I had my husband take my daughter to the nail shop and get her nails done before school started. Girl, why she came back with claws?
How long were they?
Girl, the nails about that damn long.
I love
I
it. That's
say,
what you're supposed to do.
the hell? She's like, yeah, I like them, but I think they're a little too. Well, you think they're a little too long? I say, why you ain't tell that lady to cut the nails? Oh, I was scared too, girl. Oh, hell no. I say, I looked at him. I said, you ain't see how long them nails was. He talking about no. He not sending you no more. You not on your job, sir.
I like that. That's what she did. Exactly what she was supposed to do. She did exactly what she was supposed to do. She
Long
got her.
ass nails.
She got her some long nails. I'm trying to grow my natural nails out. My next set, not my next set, but in my next couple of sets, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna wear my nails naked because they look good and they've grown out. I'm just waiting on one of them. This one broke, so I'm waiting on this one to grow back. And once this one grows back, then I'm gonna do like a natural set where just like my bare, I'm gonna have them like I'm gonna have clear, just do a clear coat and have my nails naked and shape. Because I when I was watching her like refill them, I was like, these hoes low key look good. Like they low key look good before the paint
Yeah,
because of how they and how they grew out. And my nails ain't stained or nothing, so they look real like perfect. They look like if you was growing your nails out, except for they a lot stronger because they got this gel
yeah,
on them. What the fuck?
yeah,
Okay, okay, celebration.
yeah. Cause it's supported today.
It's fucking Ray Day.
Right. That was the reminder. That was the reminder.
My dad is on it for his birthday. I'm gonna be up all night. I might drink the cut water tonight.
Well, I'm gonna be up all night too, but I won't be partying.
Last year his party ain't stopped until 3.
I remember.
I was so tired. When I got off live, that wasn't even when the party started. That wasn't even when the shit stopped. That's just when I went in the house.
Right.
I was drunk as hell. Yeah, I was drunk last year too. I came
Now
in here.
you kind of you like they still out there with that?
They was still going.
I can't sleep with this noise, all this music. They still out there. I was like,
And
this looks
then this man talked about he gonna have a firework show at 10 o'clock.
it's his birthday. He can party how he wants to. I mean, how many times he seen 25 at this point? What he 25 for the third time?
Shit, that man gonna party till the end. My little baby brother's supposed to be here, so he gonna be here turned up. The 3-year-old. my
You
daddy,
get all the pictures and all the videos.
my daddy is not like y'all daddy. Mm. So I'm probably gonna
Gonna
be up
have
on.
fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
Just tell me what kind of food y'all got. You know, that's what I.
We usually do like little sandwiches, chips, wings, fries, mild sauce, classic Chicago shit.
Already.
Then he ain't gotta do nothing else. So he usually just do that, which is pretty good. It's decent. It puts something on your stomach to drink for sure.
I think I'm going. Hopefully, if I make enough money, I'm gonna order me some Chicago pizza shit.
It's like $100 to get that ship to you.
Yeah,
It won't even be
I
that
be
much
having,
actually.
I be having bills. But if I ain't got too much shit going on, I'm gonna order me some because I can get like some New York style pizza here, but that deep dish, don't nobody make a deep dish like Chicago. I'm sorry, they just don't.
It's so crazy because I do not like deep dish. It seems
I
like
like that.
Chicago, like
What?
we don't even order deep dish here. Like I've never been at somebody's house and they order deep dish.
I like that deep dish spinach pizza that come from Giordano's.
Like y'all know what I'm talking about. A pan of wings, fries, mild sauce, and sandwiches. He already know. You know what type of party it is, y'all. Like, see, I be telling motherfuckers. That's some Chicago shit.
I'd eat the wings most definitely. I love chicken wings.
The sandwiches be the good part for real. Them hoes be
I
hitting.
ain't never had one.
Got turkey on it, lettuce, mayo,
Keep that mayonnaise. Give me some
cheese.
mustard.
They put season on it.
Oh, they season the sandwich. Hmm.
That should be low. That should be good as fuck. The only time I eat them is at my dad's party. I don't buy that shit, but I'll take a couple sandwiches. I can't buy no fucking sandwich. I can't buy no sandwich like that. I gotta make that shit at home.
That's understandable.
But they be good, like for parties and shit. They be decent. Like it's decent food. You get drunk, you can drink. It's enough for you to drink. If you're a little hungry, it's enough for you to eat. So you're not hungry no more. Like, it ain't gonna make nobody sick. It ain't nothing crazy. It ain't nothing
Yeah.
exotic. It ain't gonna be no what's in this. Like, nah, like you got a pan of ham sandwiches and you got a pan of turkey. Pick one. Oh my gosh. Let
What?
me. Oh, we got to talk about this Cardi B shit too, because you was not gonna
What?
say and
Oh,
tell me you support Cardi B and the
I
trifling
do.
ass actions.
I do. I do. The only reason why I support her trifling ass is because one, she can take care of her children. So, boom. Two, that nigga ran her through the ringer. That she shouldn't have married his ass, I know. But if that's how she chooses to get back at his motherfucking ass, I ain't mad at it, goddamn it. That's what happens, nigga. And then nigga over there crashing out. Yeah, you doing this, you still married. Nigga, ain't you over here begging for money from the woman that's taking care of your fucking kids, you dusty motherfucker? And you crashing out because she got pregnant by some shit your ass down somewhere. You weren't worried about her keeping her legs closed or none of that shit while you was running around spreading dick to the land. Shut your ass up, nigga. Shut up. She was sleeping with somebody while she was pregnant. And why is it any of your business? You didn't give a
Man,
damn.
Queen, you would never. I don't even believe you would never. I don't think you would move like that. That's gross.
Look, what I would do personally and what a woman has the right to do what she wants as long as she can be responsible for the fallout of her actions. Okay,
It's
that
gross.
it might be
Huh?
gross. You know what I'm saying? It might be gross, but if she look,
What's up, though?
I don't even see it as gross. Really, I see it as she's no longer with this man, so she with this other man, and that's who she with. And oh well, it is what it is. Cause really, nigga, if you really gave a fuck, you wouldn't even have her in a position to where she could do this shit. So I can't be mad at her, especially with all the shit that nigga did inside of their marriage. Girl, fuck him.
Hey DS1. Hey
Well,
Yella.
shit, I finna say I came up here to talk about the food and shit. What I miss in transit, goddamn it. What
We
who
started
y'all?
Cardi
talking
B,
about Cardi B and
you
Queen
miss
Oh
Cardi B.
man,
the trifling actions of Cardi B sleeping with
look, man,
another man.
look.
How would you feel if a woman was pregnant with your child and she was having sexual relations with another man? As a man, I'm a woman. I don't know how it feels.
So is it a debate on who baby it is?
No,
Okay, so it's not a debate. Oh, if she,
it's your baby.
I mean, if she cheating on me though, like, yeah, I don't care what the situation is. Like, I don't care what the situation. I don't care how many times I cheated on her. You cheating on me and you pregnant is crazy.
If she not cheating, they ain't
Yeah,
together.
yeah. I mean, that she was though. Like, let's keep it a bean. She was fucking with dude before they split up.
I don't know that, so I can't go there.
She was fucking with dude before they split up. That was some. Oh yeah, I feel comfortable to leave ass dick.
I mean,
Cause you
that might
been,
be the case.
cause we ain't finna be like, yeah, she left that nigga cause he was cheating. He been cheating. She found another reason to cheat to leave. You know what I'm saying? If her reason to leaving was cheating, then she should have been did that. Cause that was that nigga breakfast basically. Is some other bitch.
But
So you
you
know what I'm
know,
saying?
I don't feel that bad about it, or I don't got no like stupid words for her because It ain't like this nigga was just go finding random broads to cheat with. This nigga sleep with her ops. Like nigga. All the bitches in the world you can sleep with. You want to sleep
Well,
with the bitch that I'm going to war with? Oh hell no, nigga. Oh, so you violating? Well,
so
if she
who?
feel like she want to violate back, who am I to judge?
But do
That's
you think like a
So
room is the proper place for a battleground or for get back? I don't think
I
that.
mean,
I
we
think
got to deal with. We got to meet people where they are. Okay, Carter's a hood rat. Okay, hood bitch. So I cannot expect certain behaviors from people that are of a certain caliber. You know,
hey DS1, welcome to the panel.
he sleep.
He ain't sleep. The sheep is sleep. No, it's trifling as hell, Queen. It's trifling as a woman, it's trifling as fuck to try it. First of all, you shouldn't get back it to begin with. Through you shouldn't have to feel like you need to get back to your husband sexually, like to begin with. You don't stoop to his level, and at that point you move on. You
Well,
don't
yeah,
stay in a
I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna move on after I show you what kind of hoe ass motherfucker you is. I'm gonna give you back what you gave me, and then we gonna move on.
But she just showed him what type of whole ass motherfucker she is.
hey, and
That's
it'd be
But that's all
weird,
right.
and
He begging
it
her for
also
money.
it also be low key weird on when and where women be wanting to take men's words and actions and react to them. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga can't say no good shit and make you act, but as soon as some fuck shit come around the corner, now well, I got to get my get back. Like
What?
we play real fast and loose about how we approach what men is saying, how women react to what men say and do, right? Like if a
Nigga, I
nigga on
don't
some
know.
if a nigga on some bullshit, you all gung ho to be on some bullshit. But if a nigga trying to get on some trying to like better you shit or speak, you know what I'm saying, speak to you on some like get yourself together, motherfuckers reject that shit like crazy. Like this whole idea, like y'all was talking about it earlier, like this whole idea of accountability, or like a lot of these conversations that be going on. A lot of this shit don't come from a place of hatred, but motherfuckers act like it is. But as soon as some fuck shit come around, y'all ready to participate with the nigga. You know what I'm saying? So that it just be kind of weird to me where like you know what I'm saying where the choice of his actions and what he say make you do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Y'all blame a lot of what y'all do on what he's saying, what he do, but y'all don't react to the good niggas like that, I guess. Or y'all don't react to the niggas that's actually good for y'all like that. Y'all reject it and fight it,
Well, I'm gonna
and
say this: she ain't
it'd be
had no
weird.
business. She had no business marrying him in the first place. Cause baby, hell no, I wouldn't have never married no goddamn outfit. But since she did, okay, and she sat up there and tried to deal with his philandering ways, and he would not stop. I mean, I don't agree with what she did, but I ain't mad at her for doing it. Cause baby, look, who you play? You thought you was gonna play with me? Okay, I'm gonna show you who to play with.
But why does the equivalent have to be something sexual? Why can't it be higher than that? And what's up, DS1?
What's up, Brownie? What's going on, y'all?
Just chatting and chitting.
Why she got to do something different than what he is? When they lay down together, did that not make them equal?
It's not about being equal, and it's not about being better. And I think that Cardi B, she views her self worth with what she can offer sexually, and the only way she would process get back is by offering herself sexually to another man.
I don't think that. Cause I be watching her, yeah. Cause I watch her when she not performing and when she was at home and all of that shit. So I really believe that she did what she did specifically for him. It
You
was specifically at his ass. I don't think that that's who she is as a person.
But how is that going to affect him in the long term? With for
You
her to
see this nigga?
Who's
This
that?
nigga asking
Right.
the fool.
That
And,
nigga
Right.
and
is
see,
real.
they is in court to get the fuck on while he begging her for money. And he up here crashing out like they still together. Nigga, they not nigga, you done cheated on her with 900 bitches and you crashing out for what? You look stupid. You can say she trifling, you can say she a hoe, you can say all of this shit, but she ain't begging you for a motherfucking thing. She done moved on, and your ass over here crashing out because she done moved away from your ass. Offset, shut your stupid ass up.
I highly doubt he begging her for money though. Low key,
He
I'm gonna keep it a
is.
being with you.
It's in the
I highly
vlog.
doubt it. I
It's in the
highly
vlog,
doubt it.
That's a
sir.
fact.
It's in
He's
the vlogs.
looking for spousal support.
That's not begging
Y'all
for
believe
money.
y'all believe that?
That is
Y'all
begging
believe
for
that?
money when she got three of his damn children that she taking
Right.
care of.
I
So
Broke
is
ass
women. So
bitch.
hold on. So is women asking for alimony, begging for money?
Hell
Right.
yeah. What the
All
hell she
right.
asking for
All
money
right.
for?
Okay.
All right.
So
Sure it is.
so what you think she
And
getting
this
ready
is
to
what
do
I'll
to
be.
step
This is
on
what I'll be
Diz?
talking about the convenience of the occasion, right? Because if
There
it
you
was a
go.
chick that didn't have no job, who was like a stay-at-home wife, and she was asking for alimony, you would switch the story around and be like, "Cause she gave birth to his kids, and she got his kids, and ain't no reason she shouldn't be getting
Mm-hmm.
no money." So, like, let's stop moving the goalposts. Let's stop adjusting the conversation to make
I
it
don't know
right.
what you talking about
Asking
moving
for
goalposts because ain't no goalposts. Ain't been no posts to be moved.
asking for alimony ain't begging for money. That don't mean you broke.
No, that's
There you
spousal
go.
support and
There you
alimony
go.
is spousal support ain't
Right,
the same.
right. Okay, so that's part of the divorce creed. She got more money than him, yes, but we not talking about no broke nigga. Stop it.
Then why he asking for her money
And
and she taking care of
Because he
kids?
can.
hold
Because he
on.
can. Because
Hold
that's
on.
part of
Hold
the legal
on, y'all.
proceedings.
Hold on, y'all.
Hold on now. Hold on, bro. Cause I'm you cooking right now. Because what if he was a broke nigga? So what? She married a broke nigga. Now what? Now what?
Then his
What if he
broke
was
ass
a
is
broke
asking
nigga?
her for money. Like what the hell? It don't
So
change
what?
nothing.
So what? So what? So what? That was her broke
What do you
ass
mean
husband.
so what?
If he was broke, so what if he asking for money? He was her husband.
That's some broke nigga shit. That's all I'm saying. What you talking about?
You don't get it? You don't get what I'm saying?
That's some broke nigga shit. What is we talking about?
So you don't get that she married a broke nigga.
It don't matter if she did marry a broke nigga. He stayed a broke
You see
nigga.
how
So
see what we talking about? Moving the goalposts again.
what you talking
So is
about?
the
Ain't no
problem?
moving no
So is the
goalpost.
so
I'm
hold
not
on, hold on, hold on.
disagreeing with
So hold
y'all.
on,
The broke
hold on.
nigga is
So
a
is the
broke nigga
problem?
that do broke nigga
So
shit.
is it? So hold on. So is the problem him being a broke nigga or her marrying a broke nigga? Which is the problem?
She shouldn't have married him in the first place. I already said
Oh,
it.
okay. Okay. Because he a
Well,
broke nigga, right?
technically, he wasn't the broke nigga when they got married. Cause
Thank you. She was broke. She was broke because he was a bigger star than her. Y'all forgot he's from the platinum group, the Migos.
that was
He been had way more success than her.
that was when
This
they
girl
won,
grew up off love and hip hop.
or when they were shouted out. Did they win an Oscar? I think, or they got something. That was when all of that shit happened with the officers and shit. That was their biggest year,
Come
2018.
on now. Come on now.
Whatever
So
case may
Offset
be,
had
a
money.
broke
So
nigga
Offset
is
had
asking.
money before Cardi B had money. So how was he a broke nigga?
He a broke nigga now asking a woman that's taking care of his children for money. Broke ass.
If you my
Okay,
wife, I supposed to
bitch.
be able to ask you for anything,
What?
including
That
pussy.
she's not. She's
If
not
you
gonna
my
be his
wife,
wife
I
no
supposed to be
more.
able to
What
ask
the
you for
hell?
anything. So you
She
don't give
not
your
gonna
husband.
be his
So
wife
your
no
husband can't
more.
come ask you for $10. So your husband can't come ask you for $10.
Baby, if we in divorce
So
court, he
your
can't ask
husband
me
can't
for
come ask you for $10. Yes
if
or no?
we in the if we in divorce court, he can't ask me for motherfucking thing.
Well, he's
What
gonna get
you
it
talking
from
about?
you. If you got more money than him, what the hell are you talking about? Do you know how marriage works? If you got more than him, he's gonna get it.
I still
Fuck
got
is
my
you talking
marriage.
about?
How about you?
Oh yeah, that's good. I'm happy for you.
Okay, don't play
You
with
not
me.
Cardi B. You not Cardi
Don't play
B.
with
I'm
me.
happy for you. I'm happy for you. You ain't Cardi B. So don't play yourself.
No,
Cause you not
you don't
Cardi
play
B.
with me.
You sitting here defending Cardi B and you still got
I
your
would keep
husband. Cardi B
defend
don't.
whoever I want to
Cardi B
defend.
don't.
Just because you don't
Cardi
like
B
it don't
don't.
mean shit. At
Cardi
the end
B
of the
don't.
day, I'm
Cardi
still a
B don't.
woman And
So
I don't got a
so
problem with
what
what
does
the
that
fuck she
mean?
done because of the way that she was treated inside of her marriage.
Right. You don't have a problem with a hoe being a hoe and losing her family, even though you wouldn't do that.
She didn't lose her family for being a hoe. She lost her family because her husband was a hoe.
Okay. 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 If that's what you want to believe.
That's what I know.
Okay.
Because there
Okay.
are no stories and no people popping out talking about they fucked Courtney during that marriage. Offset
Only
is the one
Stephon
with the whole
Diggs.
stories.
Only Stephon Diggs. She only fucked
Offset is
Stephon.
the one with the whole stories. Stephon Diggs came along after they was already separated and had filed for divorce.
Oh,
Nah,
okay.
she didn't file for divorce when she was pregnant with his baby.
Thank you, Brownie. Thank you, Brownie. Please correct her. Because she don't
She
know what she talking about.
she did file for divorce when
She don't
she
know
was
what she
pregnant
talking
with
about. She don't
Blossom.
know what she talking about.
What happened?
When that the dude that Cardi B was sleeping with was most likely Stefan when she was pregnant with Blossom. They wasn't filed for divorce yet.
So what I remember was when she told everybody that she was pregnant with Blossom was the same day that she filed for divorce. Blossom belongs to Offset. I remember she did the photo shoot. And she was that's when she showed the pregnant
And
belly
they got
and
back
she filed
together.
for
She not wrong, but they got back together.
and, and she filed for divorce that day.
Then they got back together. And
So then my
found
question
out.
is this. If they got back together, did she pull back the divorce papers, the divorce filings? Because if she didn't pull back the divorce filings, they was just fucking.
They didn't
Okay,
get
I'm gonna ask,
divorced. It don't matter if she pulled back the papers or not. They got back together. They didn't get divorced.
They ain't together if she ain't pulled back the divorce filings. That means that the divorce was still on the court to be filed, to be going through.
I don't know. Do you okay? So as a woman, would you? I don't think that you would move like that. How would you?
No, I'm
How
not doing no shit. I'm not gonna do that.
how would you tell
So why
another
you
woman
defending it?
a situation like that?
Because I don't have a problem with it. How would I do what, Brandon?
I said, how would you tell another woman, like a younger woman, how to handle a situation like that? You wouldn't
It
condone it.
really just, huh?
I said you wouldn't condone this behavior if it was a younger woman.
It depends on what she said to me. Like, I think that Cardi was done with Offset and had moved on. I also think Cardi want more children because if I remember correctly, she did an interview said she wanted 8 to 10 kids or something like that. So if she done with him and that's who she chooses to move on with, and she got pregnant, I look, that's your business. It's your life. But if the pregnancy was the pregnancy, if the pregnancy is an accident, then I can't rock with that. That's crazy as hell. But I think she did this shit intentionally. If she did it intentionally, you already got your plan and whatever. I might not do it, but who the hell am I to tell you how to live your life? I ain't did nobody tell that nigga to stop putting his dick everywhere when he had a wife. So why the hell I'm gonna tell her, oh, you have to live to a higher standard because of what? Why?
But she's
So be a
going.
hoe because men are hoes.
She
If
going to.
she
Be a
comfortable,
hoe because men are hoes.
if she comfortable doing what the hell she want to do, who is anybody else to tell her anything? Is any of these other people gonna help her take care of that baby? No. Is any of these other people gonna be there to help with any aspect of her life? No. At the end of the day, the only motherfucker she got the answer to is the motherfucker she look at in the mirror and the God up there if she believe in one. This is the only people she got the answer to. If she comfortable with what she doing, I'm not here to shit on her. Now, if I feel like what she's doing is gonna put her in some detriment, like you're not gonna be able to support your kids or whatever the case may be, then I would say no, you probably shouldn't do that. But if she able to manage the situation that she put herself in, By all means, if you feel like that's the best course of action, I'm gonna tell you I wouldn't do it. But if you feel like that's comfortable for you, go ahead and do what you need to do.
Hmm.
I feel like trying to tell people how to live their life. People don't learn lessons because you want to sit up there and dictate them and tell them what they should and shouldn't fucking do. That ain't how life works. That don't never
So,
work.
but she didn't even find what you would call a better man to make her more comfortable, if that's what you're saying. Besides the finances, that nigga is Offset's fucking evil twin. He the same nigga but worse. Like
Right. You
Look,
moved
I
lateral.
already said
You moved
clearly.
super lateral. You didn't even improve. Like that's the I can see if she got a I can see if she did a Sierra where she ended up with like a Russell Wilson who like treat her super good, taking care of the kids. She didn't completely change her whole perspective. No, you actually downgraded because you went from wife to baby mama. I don't care what type of paint you want to put on this situation. You went from wife to baby mama like three or
it's
four.
it's
You know
stick
what I'm
Straight
mama shit.
bum.
saying? Yeah,
Straight
like
bum.
like that nigga
Straight
she
bum.
with had two kids drop in the last 2 months.
Look, I already
Like,
said she
matter of
shouldn't have
fact, hold
married
on. Matter of fact, he done been seen with other bitches since they been together.
When
Nigga
her
on the
out
boat.
the night her album released, that nigga was the next morning he was at the hospital with a baby carrier.
her. And what I got to say to that is she shouldn't have married Offset in the first place. So clearly, she does not make good decisions when it comes to men. So if she wanted to make a lateral downgrade, look, that's her business. One day she'll wake up and she'll learn, and until she do, then this the type of stupid shit that she want to do. As long as the churn is taken care of, I ain't got shit to say, and I don't feel bad for no fucking Offset because he did her fucking wrong. That
And
woman
nobody
didn't have
says,
no babies
and ain't
before
nobody
she
do
got
nothing to
married,
Cardi
so
B.
I got to
Cardi
put
B
some
ain't no
credit to that.
victim.
She
Shut
was
up.
a stripper. She
Cardi
was
B
she
is
was
not
a
a
she
victim.
was a that's
Shut
what
up.
that's what she was. She was a sex worker. She was a sex
Cardi B
worker.
is not a
She
victim.
did not get pregnant. She got her
Cardi B is
first
not a victim.
pregnancy inside of her marriage, and then she, as far as we know, was being faithful while this nigga running around here embarrassing the shit out of her, fucking all these women in the public eye and shit. Like, I don't feel bad because of what the fuck she doing. That nigga did her wrong. Period.
So Cardi B's not a victim. Shut up.
Damn.
I didn't say she was a victim. I said I don't
Cardi
got no
B's not a
problem
victim.
with her doing what she did because of what
So
that
stop
nigga was
talking about
doing.
what
That's
Offset
what
did
the
to her.
fuck I
Cause she's
said.
not a
I ain't
victim.
said
She's
nothing
not a
about no
victim.
victims.
She's not a victim. Ain't nobody do
This
nothing to her.
ain't SVU. I ain't said shit
Ain't
about no
nobody cheat
victims.
on her. Ain't nobody cheat on her. Ain't nobody cheat on her. Stop
Okay.
lying. They was cheating on
No,
each
you
other.
stop
They was
lying.
fucking on each other. They
Stop
wasn't
playing with my
cheating.
motherfucking
Ain't
intelligence. I know
nobody,
what the fuck
ain't nobody,
cheating is.
ain't nobody, ain't nobody hurt Cardi. Cardi wasn't hurt. Her
You
feelings
don't know
wasn't
what
hurt. She
Cardi
was a
was. Do
hoe.
you know
She
Cardi?
was hoeing.
Do you
Do
know
you know?
Cardi?
Do you know
Do you
Offset? Do
know
you know
Cardi?
Offset?
So you
Do you
don't
know
know what the
Offset?
fuck she
No.
was. So stop sitting up here making up shit,
Stop,
trying to be
stop
hyperbolic
defending a
and with
hoe.
the
Stop
bullshit.
defending hoes. Stop
I can
defending
defend whatever the
hoes.
fuck I want to. You
Stop
defending a
defending
hoe.
hoes,
Offset
man.
is a hoe. You
Stop
defending
defending
what the fuck
hoes.
he doing. Don't tell me
Stop
that I
defending
can't defend a
hoes.
hoe when you
I
defending
ain't
a hoe.
defend Offset one
If
time.
they
I ain't
both
defend
ain't
Offset.
wrong, then ain't
I
neither
said
one
they
of them
both was
wrong.
cheating on each other.
End of
You
story.
want to make Offset to be the bad guy.
End of
That's
the
what you want to do.
motherfucking story.
That's what you want to do.
If one ain't wrong, the
You
other one ain't
you
wrong, and that's how
you
that's
want
gonna
to make
go.
it seem like this hoe was
I said
innocent
what
when
I
she
said.
wasn't.
You can say
And you can
whatever the
keep
fuck you
saying it.
want to
And I'm
say.
gonna keep saying
I can
what I'm saying
defend
too.
what I
But
want
guess
to
what?
defend,
But
and that's
guess
what
what
I
though?
said.
But guess
Who
what
gives
though?
a fuck?
Guess what? Guess what though? She the one
Just
looking
had to
stupid,
guess.
not Offset. She the one looking stupid, not
Actually,
Offset.
she don't look stupid because
Yeah,
Offset
she
looks
do,
stupid
cause she
because
the
she the
one
one
going on
asking for
interviews
money,
crying.
and she
She
the
the one
one
going on
taking care of
interviews
children.
crying. Oh, you ain't see her last interview when she was crying? Now she going on interviews crying. She gonna be the one looking stupid.
She's not gonna look stupid. She
She
can
looks
take care of
stupid
her
now.
children. She ain't
She looks
asking. She
stupid
ain't.
now.
She's not in the courts asking the white man
Cardi
to grant
Cardi
money that
B
he didn't earn.
Cardi B has lost her fan base. They tired of
He
that
looks
dumb hoe.
stupid.
They tired of that dumb hoe. She done lost her fan base. They tired of her dumb hoe ass because she's a dumb hoe. And women are tired of listening to her.
Okay, well, whatever the case may be, rap careers only last for so long. So that ain't got nothing to do with
Yeah.
A, B,
So guess
C,
what?
one,
So
two,
guess
three.
what that
And
means?
if
So
she
guess what
lost
that
her
means?
rap
So
career,
guess what
then
that
he
means?
look
So guess
even
what
more
that means?
stupid
That's why she
asking the
fucked the
courts
football
to
player.
grant him some
That's why
money
she fucked
that
the
she ain't
football
gonna
player
have
so she could
when
have
they
some
got
money
three
later on
children
because
together
she gonna be
that need
broke.
to be taken care of.
Cardi B
So
is
the
going to
dummy
be
is
broke
the man
because
that
she's
can't
broke now,
provide for
and
the
that's why she
children
fucked the
that
football
he
player so
procreated with.
she could
So
try to have
I
some
ain't worried about
residual
none of that
income
crazy shit
in the
you
next
sitting up here
coming
talking about.
years. That's why she fucked the athlete. That's
It
why
don't
she
matter
fucked
what
the
she
athlete
did. Doesn't
because
matter
she
what
ain't got
she
no
did.
because she don't have any security. That's
She
why she
still
fucked the
don't got no
athlete.
security. That man ain't married to her.
Oh, so he ain't gonna take care of his baby.
I don't know what the fuck that man gonna do.
Oh, okay. But you know what Offset did, right? You just told me everything Offset
What
did,
else
but you
that
don't know what.
is
But,
public
but you
knowledge.
don't.
What the fuck? Is something wrong with you? Are you okay? You alright?
She's sitting here talking to me
Is
like
something
she know
wrong with
everything
you?
Offset did, but
Is
can't
something
tell me
wrong with
nothing.
you?
But can't tell me nothing Stephon
Are
did.
you
You
okay?
don't know what he did though.
Are you
You don't know
okay?
what he did. Are you
What
okay?
I know about
You the
Stephon
one
is
speaking for people.
I know what
go,
Stefan
You the
did.
one speaking
Hold
for
on.
people's life.
go ahead, Brandy.
I know what Stefan did. So Stefan is currently accused of essay on a gay male stylist.
Mm,
Um,
mm,
and
mm.
also had multiple
Fucking gay niggas
babies
too.
last
God
couple
damn.
months. I think he had two
Damn fucking
babies in
gay niggas.
1 month or some shit. So the nigga got baby mamas popping out the woodworks with newborns everywhere.
Mm,
The nigga on they had a picture of him when Cardi was on the yacht also with three other girls. And what was that drug that Diddy was having? Pink cocaine. Yeah, he was
yeah.
passing that to the girls on the
Yeah, he had
video.
that shit too. Yep.
Yeah, I
And
hear. Is he still in trouble for that?
Is he in trouble for it?
He was under some type of investigation.
I don't know. I don't follow Stefan Diggs. I just those are the things that just casually pop up that I've seen.
I'm not sitting up here talking about Stephon some good nigga or nothing like that. Because, like I said, Cardi shouldn't have married Offset in the first place. She clearly has bad judgment when it comes to choosing men. There is that. But when it comes to this situation about what she did to get back or whatever the fuck she got going on with Offset, I don't give a fuck. I ain't mad at her for doing it. I ain't happy at her for doing it. I simply just don't give a damn, and I'm not gonna condemn her because to get married to somebody and have they fucking babies and have them disrespect you like that, I don't know what the fuck she going through. But I know I ain't finna condemn her for what she did when I know what this nigga did to her. Nigga, please.
I mean, in
You don't got no
reality,
leg to stand on. You don't get to sit up here and fuck everything, walking, including her ops, and then act like, oh, she's so wrong. But both of y'all wrong. Shut the fuck up.
ain't no
that's what I
defending
said from
Offset.
the
The
beginning.
problem is, and it's not really even about her going to go fuck some other niggas because that's also her prerogative too. The problem is that the optics of what's going on in the kind of the times we live in, right? It's not about correcting Cardi B. It's about the regular bitch think she gonna pull what Cardi B doing in regular ass
Thank
life,
you.
and
Thank
it's
you.
gonna fuck up it is fucking up the current, like it's fucking up the way shit's supposed to be, like kind of flowing, because this ain't cool. But at the same time, you can tell me all the reasons why she did it and why you understand why she did it, but you don't condone
Yo,
it, but you ain't gonna judge either.
If
You know
your
what I'm
regular
saying?
ass, if your regular ass think that you got the same space as Cardi B, then life gonna show your dumb ass how dumb your ass is.
So I'm gonna give you a real reality check. Most average bitches think they Cardi B.
Well, you know that then the average bitch
Yeah.
is gonna learn that she's a
No,
dummy.
no,
Okay,
but they don't though, and that's kind of the situation we've been in, right? That's the
so
problem.
what you mean? What
When
you
I
mean they don't?
say when I say they don't, you can't tell no chick that she ain't the baddest bitch in the room. Like you can't tell no bitch that she ain't just as valuable as a Cardi B. They all think they the same. They all think they eights, nines, and tens. Y'all can't like
Why
no
you don't
women.
think the other than money?
Huh.
Why you don't think Cardi an average bitch?
I think she is an average bitch. She just got money. She's a below average bitch
Exactly.
who just got money. You know what I'm saying?
She's
But
below
when I say
average.
average, I mean the everyday walking around the world, get
Okay.
out of like you know what I'm saying, get out of bed ass bitch. Cause she's Cardi B, not the average bitch. Cause she's not. You
No,
know what I'm
she's not.
saying? She's not. I'll give her that. She's
Mm-hmm.
not the average bitch just because of where life placed her at. But I'm talking about the get up and go punch in at Target bitch. I'm talking about the greeter at Walmart bitch. I'm talking about the teller at Chase Bank. Like there's
Mm.
no the several of the nurses that work at your local hospital. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
A lot of women don't see themselves as different. Like I could tell you right now, I bet y'all don't know one woman that identifies as ugly. Between the two of y'all friends, aunties, sisters, don't none of y'all know a woman
Who's
that
this
identifies
woman?
as ugly.
No,
Why would
a lot of
somebody
women.
run around
No, you see what I'm
identifying
saying? You
themselves
said
as
A
ugly?
lot
because hold on. I'm gonna put it in perspective. Because most men know when they ain't unattractive, when they're unattractive. Unattractive men know when they ain't attractive. There's some delusional people. I get that. But most unattractive men know when they ain't unattractive. When they ain't attractive.
So, newsflash: unattractive women know when they are unattractive. They're just not walking around talking
Shit.
about they're unattractive.
That's why they do the most to make themselves be attractive.
Yes,
If
they
Right,
know when
but
they
hold
ain't
on. But
cute.
my point is
if,
this though.
if
My
you
point
think
is
you
this though.
ugly, hold on.
If you're unattractive, adding to it don't stop you from being unattractive. You still unattractive. Whatever you put on changes it, but
Ain't nobody
you
finna
still
walk
ugly.
around
See
talking
what I'm
about I'm
saying?
ugly as hell. Ain't no woman finna do that, sir. That's just not how women move.
Women ain't gonna say it
Unattractive women.
but it's
Go
all
ahead.
women ain't gonna say they ugly out loud, but it's a lot of women that think that they're ugly, and they do that, and you can tell that by the overcompensation. Like when women say like, "Oh, like if I don't do this and this and this, I look like a boy." They rely on certain things to help them feel better about how they look. When if you really think that you're beautiful, you ain't gotta do all that. Like
Okay. Let me
so,
shape my argument a little different. Let me shape
no,
my
so presented differently, but
yeah, because I understand what you're saying, right? Because as a man, and
Cardi B, for
maybe
example,
bro,
Cardi B
maybe
knows she
bro,
that's
maybe
she.
bro can kind of help me out. Like that same thing you said, like, oh my God, if I don't do this, I've seen attractive women not have high self-confidence, right? That's not the case. Let me put it a little different. Women don't respond well when the environment lets them know they're unattractive. Like your ego and how you feel about yourself is one thing, but when the environment lets you know you're unattractive, they can't really handle that.
Women handle that all. What are you talking about? It's
No,
fat
they
women out
don't.
here all the time that
No,
know
they
they're attractive
don't. No,
and
they
they live
don't.
their
Why do you
life.
think there is so many? Okay, there is so much language to encourage non unattractive people to feel unattractive. There's so much language to encourage big women to feel attractive. There's so much language to make skinny. There's so much language to make all of those little inconsistencies that y'all don't like. All those little
But no, I'm talking
insecurities.
about Yella.
I'm
I
just
work.
saying.
Hold on, I work in the beauty industry,
I'm
so I
just
work.
saying.
Hold on. So I work around women a lot, like a lot. These women be knowing they ugly. If
Yeah.
they ugly, they know they ugly. They might not say it out loud, but they know they ugly.
Yeah.
If a woman is attractive, that's not gonna shatter her world. She know that shit when she stepped the fuck
She
out.
know me.
She knows
All
she
right.
ugly.
I
She
had
gonna
a home girl. That
ugly.
motherfucker looked like a whole ass little boy, okay? And she would not go, she could be at home all day and needed to take out the trash. She not taking out that trash. She go in there and put her hair all the way together, put a full outfit on, put that makeup on, put on a nice outfit just to go put the damn trash in the dumpster. They
That don't
know.
mean she ugly. That sounds like low self
Bro,
esteem.
didn't I just tell you
Right.
what she look
If
like?
somebody is unattractive, if they generally unattractive to society, they're going to know. And it's not going to be something where they can't handle it because they've been dealing with it through their whole life. Like if you have a little kid that's chronically have a little girl that she chronically obese, she's gonna be getting bullied in kindergarten, first grade, second grade, all the way. If she's still big through high school, she gonna get bullied some more.
I just
Right.
said she look like a whole boy.
And not be able to handle being deemed ugly. And that's not to
Case
say
in point.
ugly,
No,
but that's
I'm not saying okay. That's what I'm saying.
No,
I don't say they
wait. Let
flow
me
with
ask
it.
Brandon this
I don't say that.
question.
I'm not saying they don't flow with it. That's not what I'm saying. Like
No,
they
hold on.
have
Let me ask
language.
Brandon
They've
this
built
question.
in language for that. You know what I'm
Let me ask
saying?
Brandon a question. Brandon,
mhm.
are you gonna put on the face you just put on to go take out the garbage?
No.
That shit don't make no sense. A woman would do that because she knows she ain't cute. She don't want nobody to see her ass in her natural state. That's the only reason why she would do some shit like that. That's what I'm talking
Oh
about.
wow.
Women know when they're
Okay.
not attractive.
Okay. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
The
But
world
Right.
is
see,
going
I,
I
to let
was
I
you
get what
know
she's
if
saying.
if
I
you
get
ignore
what she's saying too, but I also understand that that comes from a certain disposition from attractive women too. Okay, maybe let's put it like this: women can't handle when men don't find them attractive. I'm trying not to go there. Like I'm trying not to make it like men
when
centered.
you say make these you making these generalities is not true.
I'm really not though. I'm really not though. I'm genuinely not. Like
oh
Okay,
I'm
shit.
genuinely
okay,
not.
okay. So
Try not to open up them cans.
Right? See what I'm saying, bro? Like I was trying to
Try
keep
not to
it
open up them cans, Brownie.
contained to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to make it because, of course, y'all battle with y'all own thinking of attractiveness and how y'all feel. Like, I'm not saying what y'all see in the mirror. I'm not saying that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because shit, I look at myself in the mirror and be like, nigga, you could definitely lose some pounds. You know what I'm saying? Some
Well,
shit
that's
like
why I
that.
said society. That's why I was speaking on how society, how outside, how the world looks at you. It's not about how you look. Like you
Hmm.
could see yourself, how you gonna see yourself. Like
Right. Right. And I'm right. And I'm saying that like certain truths don't sit well sometimes with women when they find out that the nigga ain't attracted to them.
That's
I don't know.
not our women, because I could give a fuck less. Nigga, please.
I can't relate. I'm
Of
gonna
course,
say
it's not all women. Of course, y'all can't relate. But that because it's a lot of things that I can't relate to what men deal with. That don't mean the problem don't exist. Feel me?
But why? Look. Look. If a woman thinks she on the same level and can do the same antics as Cardi B, that sound like somebody you need to stay the hell away from. That's what it sound like to me. Run, nigga, run, because that don't make no sense. If she ain't got sense enough to understand, I don't have these options to make these kind of decisions. Then what the hell is we talking about? Why you
But
even deal with somebody like that?
then that's where the conundrum comes in. And I'm cooking with you, some kids like that's where the conundrum comes in though. Because you also said you wasn't gonna judge her. Now people don't learn them lessons until they get judged by it. People
What
don't
they need to
learn
judge
lessons
me
about
for?
hold on, wait a minute, listen.
I'm listening.
Learn lessons from right. People don't learn lessons from their bad decisions until they get judged by them. Till they get like consequences by them. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I agree with
So
consequences,
you
but judge.
right.
Mm.
Right. I mean, it's the same thing, right? Like somebody, I listened to this video and this chick put it real good. You like when somebody tell you cute, right? You still being
For the sake of
judged.
argument, you say yes.
Right,
Okay.
right, right. So you're still being judged. You can't take positive judgment and then reject negative judgment. You can't be open to positive judgment and then vehemently reject negative judgment because you don't like how it make you feel. You can't. See what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's weird to be like, well, if she don't know she ain't on the same level, nobody's judging her. Nobody telling her she ain't. Cause everybody like, well, if that's how she feel, that's how she feel. I ain't gonna say nothing.
So I don't feel like you need to judge no damn body. Consequences are going to come. If you running around like this nonsense Cardi B doing, the only reason why she can get away with this even remotely is because she got enough money to be able to take care of her children. If something happened and she ain't got the money to take care of them children, then she gonna find out what kind of stupid decisions that she made. The average woman knows she ain't got that. They get consequences every time they open the mailbox. They ain't got no child support check. Or if you actually wanted this man and you don't got this man and you over here sad and depressed because now you a single mom and all of this shit and you didn't want to be. You learn you don't need nobody to judge you to understand that you fucked up somewhere in life. Don't nobody need to judge you for that. Who is anybody to judge you? Everybody fucks up, so don't nobody need to judge you for nothing. Life gives you enough lessons to let you know that you done fucked up. What you need to judge somebody for?
I
So
feel
I'll
like
argue that I'll
hold
argue
on,
that with this.
hold on, y'all. Hold on, let me
I
get
got
into
you.
it.
I got you.
I feel like if you a public figure, you owe it to the your audience to promote a better message than that. And if Cardi B was like a private citizen, that would be one thing. Or even if she had her romantic life private, that would be one thing. But she's promoting that in her music and stuff to young, impressionable, mostly black women.
Hmm.
And that's why I see the issue with it. It wouldn't be do like I don't know, people gonna do what the fuck they wanna do. Like whatever. But when you promoting that to a younger generation of black women, like as appropriate behavior, I feel like that's when it changes it into I'm a side eye you because what the fuck is you doing? Why the fuck is you promoting this shit in your music?
Long as she got money though.
I think Queen froze up. Oh no, the Queen did not freeze up.
Yeah, I didn't freeze, but there's some shit going on YouTube. Okay, let me close it out. But I mean, I understand what you were saying, and for that particular reason, like today's music, my children don't listen to this. I feel like it's adult content. I feel like the music that I listened to growing up was adult content. I ain't got no business in that shit.
Okay. So WAP was the number one song at one point. How are you gonna get away from the number one song in America? How can you prevent your children from hearing WAP?
They didn't.
They did. They did. I remember back in I don't know 2004 or some shit. I was young as fuck. And my mom called me in the room because I was singing "I'm in love with a stripper," and my mama asked me, "Did I know what a stripper was?"
Mm-hmm.
I knew what a stripper was, but I said no because I wasn't trying to have that conversation with her. So even if you are holding, even if you're not allowing it and playing it directly, and they're not hearing it from you, to believe that your kid didn't hear the number one song in America is insane.
It's not a belief. I know that they don't know that song. Now, what she did here was, what's that? I'm a Savage. That made the Stallion song. She heard that one, and I was like, "What the hell?" Because I don't play that type of music around them, and I don't put them in environments where they can hear that type of shit.
They
Uh-oh, what happened?
do they got access to the internet?
They got access to the internet, but they don't go certain places. And then I got monitors on their shit. Like,
So how you know
when
they
it
couldn't
comes,
hear it off of a TikTok song or even around their friends they at school?
they
Like you
don't
don't
got
think
TikTok.
they ain't here at school around their friends that do got
They
TikTok?
didn't. When I heard certain things, I will sing it to them and see if they know what I'm talking about. They don't have no idea. Because I do try to make sure that they are in environments that are age appropriate as much as I can. Now, My son is in high school now.
I just told a story about how when I was like 10 and my mama asked me did I know what a stripper was, and I knew what a stripper was, and I said no.
But see, your environment and the environment that my children go in, two different environments. So I have an advantage where I wouldn't have if we was back home, then they probably would have heard a lot of this shit. But because we not at home and they in a different sort of environment, some of this shit they do not hear. So they ain't hear it. And I was happy for that because I don't want you hearing that shit. That's I don't play it in the house. I don't play it in the car. We listen to classical music and kids music in the car. The music, my son don't even like music. He listens to video game music. And my daughter listens to like alternative music. So some of this shit they don't hear, which I'm grateful for. Because I don't think that this shit is age appropriate for children. I think it's adult content. So I understand that she shouldn't be putting this out for the younger generation, but that's like telling an adult that they can't live their life to a certain extent. It's not nobody else's job to properly rear your children. I could see if Cardi B came out and she was marketed to kids. I don't remember her ever being marketed to no kids.
No, I wouldn't say that she was marketed to kids, but I would say that when you're pushing things in certain ways that it gets promoted to the masses, which includes kids. Like the biggest consumers of her music would be younger adults and kids, right?
I do feel like if she felt like she had an obligation and a duty to society, she should have a conversation with her audience and her fans about why this ain't the right way for you to go. I do think she should do that. But I don't think that
But she's
she
not
is.
going about it in that manner. She's going about it in a manner like this is what you should do, or this is what I am doing. This is what y'all should do. Like if you want to get back at that nigga, this is what you should do.
Now, if she's doing that, she got to line for that. Now, what you so choose to do with yourself, that's what you choose to do with yourself, but you should not be promoting that is the behavior that other people should take.
Because I was seeing this video and they was talking about it, and they was like, "What the fuck that bitch say?" It was another woman commentating on it. It was like the only way Cardi B was gonna get over Offset was to get pregnant by another man.
Yeah, that's some crazy shit. That don't make no sense.
So
Right
these
now.
is the mindsets that's floating around. Like that's a dumbass mindset to have.
But it was an expression that I heard growing up to get you want to get over them, get under another one. So like that's
That
some
don't mean
shit
get
that been.
pregnant.
No, she didn't have to get pregnant, but I think the only reason why I ain't saying nothing about the pregnancy is because I think she got pregnant on purpose. 'Cause I think she wanted another baby. If that's not the case, then yeah, that's some trifling shit.
I gotta go with DS one why she got pregnant because she know her career is going to start to decline, and she knows she got a lot of expenses, so she got pregnant by an athlete.
But that don't make no sense. This nigga got how many baby mamas?
Cardi ain't smart.
We see what happened with Future. Future don't pay the house nothing. All this shit in his mama name. He don't got shit.
Look,
So that's
I,
not smart. She ain't married to him.
but she on there. She on the interviews talking about she hopes she get married. They over here playing around with marriage and shit like this nigga gonna really marry her. And then like what type of nigga is he gonna be to marry her? Like what type of marriage is you about to re-enter after you just left? You might as well stay with Offset and had another baby with Offset. If you gonna marry, fucking, if you gonna convince Stefan Diggs to marry you, you might as well stay married to fucking Offset.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell these people got going on. I just know when it comes to the dynamic between what happened to them, I don't give a shit. I really don't. I'm like, two wrongs don't make a right, but I mean, when you've been done wrong, how many times has somebody been able to talk you down when somebody did you wrong?
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a problem that she even has to resort to, that nobody's had to talk me down from certain situations because I'm mad, because I wouldn't. That's not something that I would do. But the way she moved,
That
the
bitch said she used to rob niggas when she was stripping. Like this is par for the course. This is who she is. I can't be mad at nobody for being who.
robbing niggas out here trifling. And then this another thing. Motherfuckers sat there, because I when I was calling out Clarissa Shields for the bullshit, motherfuckers was sitting there encouraging that shit. And it's like, no, like, if you dealing with, if you involved and you married and shit, and you doing what the fuck you doing, you need to be quiet about that shit. Like, you don't need to be putting that shit on front page. You don't need to be using. You don't need to be getting pregnant so you can use it for album promo.
Oh, you think that's what she was doing? I mean, the album is called "Am I the Drummer," so hey, you might be right.
You don't need to get pregnant for album promo.
Yeah, I don't know. I hope she. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't listened to none of the interviews. I wonder if she discussed that shit because I really would like to know where her mind was when she did all of this. Because all I can do is speculate. Why am I being spied on by everybody in the house? Baby, look, I don't play with these dudes. They better find them somebody else to play with. It ain't me. Okay? Mm-mm.
Okay, with you, Scholar. No, but I just feel like, as a woman, it's certain ways that, should be, even like, just to sit back and heal and get yourself together. And I don't think that she ever gave herself that space through none of her, like, being famous, which is weird. Because you would think you would get famous and want to be single and want to live. I know Clarissa is kind of Clarissa. I said Clarissa looked like an aggressive girl that would fight, and she do.
I think I don't know what the hell going on with Clarissa. Because if I was fucking around with somebody's husband, I'm not finna to come out in public. Yeah, I'm the side bitch. I'm not finna do all that. I don't know what the hell that's about. She
She
should
done
have been quiet.
got married too many times, and then people be encouraging that shit. But she another one. She be sitting here planning babies with Papoose while he's still married to Remy. Girl, is you dumb? What
Yeah,
is we
that's
doing?
crazy as hell. Like, wait till that nigga get that divorce. Like, that woman already got up there and said that he ain't even fair for the divorce. Like, you don't even know what the hell going on. And then that's the other. See, and this is the other thing that people really don't talk about enough. Married people is something else. Okay, leave them motherfuckers alone. Okay, don't leave that shit alone because you might think them motherfuckers hate each other. Okay, and then whatever can happen, and now both of them done teamed up to whoop your ass. So, like, it's crazy to be married with to be messing with married folk in the first place. I don't care how much they on the outs. It's just not a good idea. But I don't know. I think that has to do with people not respecting marriage. It has to do with married folk out here acting like they marriage ain't shit, and it just gives people the impression that it's nothing. So it's a mess. But I hope Clarissa don't end up getting her heart broke playing with Papoose.
Man, look.
I hope she don't have no baby, cause them babies, boy, having a baby will tear your body up. Baby, you still got a solid career. Like this nigga still married, and girl, like no, she
But
got a
why
lot
do
to
you
lose.
feel differently about Clarissa than you do Cardi? Why are you more supportive of Cardi B and less supportive of Clarissa in the way she's moving? Even though they're in
Because
a similar situation. They're on the opposite.
because because Cardi got married. And I do believe that in her mind and in her heart, she took her vow seriously. Teresa ain't married yet. She is sitting up here planning on having a baby with this bad man, and he's still married. Like that is extra stupid. Like, don't do that. Like, if he was divorced, if she had evidence that the divorce was going through, she don't even got that. Like, that's dumb as hell. She at the top of her career. Cardi wasn't at the top of no damn career. She had just dropped one album, if that. So Clarissa got a lot more to lose than Cardi B. That's what I'm saying.
The boxing scholar called you a colorist.
What they got to do with anything?
He said that she's supposed to sacrifice her career for her man.
No, the fuck she is not.
World Class said because being spiteful to men is their only purpose in life. Men's pleasure and peace is the enemy of the sister hoodlum demon creature thing. What the fuck is she talking about?
Yeah, no, it's not because I'm colorist. I think Clarissa Shields has a lot more to lose than Cardi B had to lose. So I think she playing a dangerous game with herself because number one, Papoose an old ass man. Clarissa is in her early 30s. She finna have this old man baby that's still married to his wife. That's crazy as hell. And I'm wondering, like, where the women that's supposed to be around you? Because somebody got to be talking some sense to you because this is insane.
But then you support Cardi B, and she dealing with a nigga that just had a bunch of babies, and
But I just told you, Cardi already, Cardi's already fucked up in the game. As far as that goes, she done already popped out 3 babies for a nigga she didn't have no business married to. So if she want to keep doing trifling shit, try to stop her for what?
what you mean try to stop her for what?
What difference does it make that she has a baby by Stephon Diggs? How is it going to mess her up even further or put her in any different situation than she's already in?
It's just trifling.
It can be trifling, but
They call out. We can't call out moral fallacies.
yeah, the moral fallacy to be called out was done when she married a hoe.
No, the standard needs to be set somewhere, and it's like the now on top of people not even wanting to be married. A part of the reason why people don't want to be married is because people degrade what marriage is into shit like this.
Marriage was degraded when she married a hoe. Okay, she married a hoe. There was no marriage.
You said
And
she
then
married a hoe or he married a hoe because they both married
she,
hoes.
well, they both somehow, like I said, once they laid down together, they became equal. So they both some hoes, okay. But their marriage was doomed from the start, and then it would be different. See, if Cardi had to marry him and he was doing all that, and she didn't have no babies, then I probably would have the same message for Cardi that I have for Clarissa Shields. But she done popped out 3 babies already. See, once you become a mother, you can't walk that back. You a mother to hell. You still a mama after you dead. Okay, you always a mother. You can't walk that back. So her going to go get another weird ass nigga and having his baby with like it ain't gonna improve her situation none. It ain't gonna make it that much worse neither. So who gives a shit? You know, I just can't care. Now, looking at the possibilities of why she did it, well, I mean, You sleep with my ops, I'm probably gonna be do some trifling ass shit to you too. I'm sorry. I might go sleep with your daddy or something. I don't know. Cause what are we talking about? What are we doing here? We ain't got no lines and no boundaries. Okay, that's just disrespectful as hell. So I don't know what kind of emotional shit she was on for her to go do what she did, and like she shouldn't have married the nigga in the first place. Let alone pop out his kids. But it is what it is. Clarissa don't have any children. That's what I'm saying. She ain't got no kids.
So
So
Clarissa hasn't been blessed with the gift of motherhood. She gets more criticism.
she don't have no babies. She's at the top of her career. This man is not committed to her. He's not tied to her. He's not obligated to her. It would be crazy for her to get pregnant, take a chance on wrecking her body, take a chance on ruining her ability to box for somebody that was never hers to begin with.
Yeah.
That would be crazy.
They said you just freestyling.
I mean, I might be freestyling, but I'm just saying that I think that that's crazy. Cardi got 3 babies. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Once you start getting into 3, shit. What's another one?
Yeah, but you should if you had 3 in an unhealthy home, well you would think that it would be aimed and she would promote that having another one in a healthier home and having it pulling a Sierra.
Yeah, look. I don't think that's who she is. I think Cardi just ghetto as hell. I'm okay with meeting people where they at. See, Sierra didn't come from what the fuck she did. Okay, so Sierra knew she was out of line, and she got herself back in line. Cardi, some of them stories Cardi done told about her growing up, well, like some of the choices and decisions and stuff that she has made, I understand it. So I don't think trying to hold somebody to a higher standard than what they are capable of it is fair.
The Boston scholar said, "What if I guess he said it's Clarissa Shields ghetto."
Clarissa Shields comes from the ghetto, but I don't think she ghetto like that. I think she came up in an environment that had some moral value.
World Class said, "Pat moving on is wrong, but fucking your boyfriend's dad is okay." Demon.
Fucking your boyfriend dad. What are you talking about?
That's what you said you would do.
Now I said that's a possibility. I don't know what I would do, but baby, look, you do some whole ass shit to me. Depending on how I feel, cause I don't know. Maybe I feel righteous. Maybe I feel like no, I am not going to. I'm gonna be the best, or maybe I just want to be an evil, vindictive bitch. Okay, it's my choice, whichever way I decide to go. You know what I'm saying? So, I look. They say some people say when they go low, we go high, and some people say when they go low, we go to hell. And I say both of them. It just depends on what the hell is going on, which one I'm gonna do. Okay, so it is what it is. Life is filled with polarity and things of that nature. I ain't gonna always be on top of the world. I'm just not gonna always take the high road. And I ain't shaming for nobody that decide they go take the low road. Cause sometimes taking the high road just ain't gonna do. I
I
can't wait for karma to come get your ass.
don't think that's get back. It's giving more you played yourself and less of you getting get back. Like it's
See, I don't really, for Cardi, I don't see it that way. She already 3 kids in. What's the get back? What's the playing herself? She already got 3 children.
Cause
What
she
the
left,
plan?
left
She
the same.
played herself when she married Offset, and she played herself when she chose to have a baby by this nigga. But having the kids, child, she already got kids. So she was playing herself when she married Offset. So that's a tune she's familiar with.
But she married Offset because she was pregnant.
Now see now that's news to me. I didn't know that shit. I thought she got
They got
pregnant
married.
after they got married.
They
They
got
made
married in the courthouse, and then a couple of days later, she announced that she was pregnant.
girl. That just means she just made poor decisions. And now I understand why you said she got bad pussy management, because that is terrible pussy management. You can't marry every nigga that you get pregnant by. That is insane. Like that's crazy. Like stop getting pregnant. But yeah. Now knowing that make me side her a little bit more, because I thought that they got pregnant after they was married.
And no, she got married. They got court. She found out she was pregnant. They got courthouse married, and then she announced that she was pregnant.
Well, see, then that makes this whole situation a little bit different, because that means she been trifling from the start, and she still trifling.
That's what I'm saying. And they she promoting this shit to kids. Like, be quiet about it, like you been about all your other shits that's going on. Like,
I don't feel like she should be quiet about it. I feel like she needs to have an honest conversation with the women on in her platform. Like Cardi good for going live on Instagram and talking about her business. I feel like she need to get up there and be like, let me be real with y'all. This shit ain't cute. You know what I'm saying? Like Jill Scott did. She ain't do it like in no form. She did it on her album.
but Cardi ain't like that. She gonna
Yeah,
stand.
she gonna do it.
I said she gonna stand on it and make it look like it's cute. Like it
I
ain't
mean,
never
but
on national TV talking about some you got pregnant by your boyfriend and you married, girl.
well, I mean, I can't. The married part, I don't give a shit. That shit was done when Offset kept like,
You tell a
you,
girl before you told your parents.
yeah, I don't know what that's about. Like, I don't know. That's weird.
Cause she know her parents would have told her, would have dragged the fuck out of her ass and told her how trifling out of order she is. So she ain't say shit. She
I
come from
mean, I'm sure,
a household. They ain't fucking black. They Hispanic. They ain't for that shit.
but I don't know if they ain't for that shit, because when
That's
she a
why.
whole,
That's why she rushed and got married the first time.
she was a whole fucking stripper though. Like, that don't make no sense.
A stripper
Huh?
and bringing a baby into the world is different. So she get pregnant with Offset baby. They go and get this little courthouse wedding. She announced the shit. She announced she pregnant. Like you don't think that was stewed in there? That's why she was on Gail shit or Kelly Rowland shit talking about some getting married. Talking about they gonna get married. Like bitch.
Girl, I don't know. Mm. That's kind of weird, because like if my daughter get on a stripper pole, I expect I look. I expect all kind of ratchet shit. Because what the fuck are you doing?
I don't know, cause just cause you on a pole don't mean you gotta bring kids into the. Don't mean you bringing kids, and it's like I think it's different when it affects other people, and when you have kids, it affects other people. Like it affects your kids, so it becomes less about you. So maybe they could have that vision, like whatever, like, but like you don't bring no motherfucking kids into some shit. And that's
Yeah,
why
I
she
would hope
got
they
married.
wouldn't do that. But most of the strippers I know got kids. So I was,
No, I knew young strippers that didn't have no kids. They had kids after they was done stripping.
yeah. Mhm. All the ones I knew had kids. I was like, oh,
But they were
you got
younger.
kids and you stripping, huh? Yeah, I was in my early 20s. They had kids. Like I'm the girl. A lot of the people I know are younger than me, and they turn grown.
Shit.
And I'm over
But
here
you know
still
what?
raising children.
It's not like that no more. Maybe that's the difference. It's not like that no more.
Yeah, it's a generational gap. So like for me, you tell me you stripping, I'm like, oh, okay. What kind of ghetto shit are you gonna bring up here?
Some people ain't stripping for ghetto, for some ghetto shit. They not involved in all of that. Some people stripping because they trying to take care of shit. They trying to hold shit down.
Yeah,
That's
I do understand it. I can only
you can't be over here supporting Cardi B and shit, and then be trying to typecast strippers.
look. The only reason why I support Cardi B is because I think Offset was fucked up for what the shit he was doing. Like that was just too much. Like I understand you cheated once. It ain't even the fact that he was cheating. Goddamn, she knew he was a cheater when she married him. Why you doing this shit out in the open?
But we didn't
Why?
really hear about Offset cheating like that.
Huh?
I said nobody was hearing about Offset cheating like that. He was keeping that shit low. It wasn't all in the
Offset
blogs.
been cheating like several different times, and then he was cheating with her ops. Two of her ops.
She knew that, but not everybody else didn't know that. The world didn't know that, so wasn't that out in the open?
Well, I got the shit from the blog, so I don't.
No, she did an interview and she just said that, but they nobody knew when it happened. It was rumors, but it wasn't no proof. They said
See, why the hell rumors going? It shouldn't even be no rumors. Is what I'm saying. Mm-mm. None of that shit should be going on.
it was they said it was Sweetie.
You gotta keep your hoes under control. I think one of them bitches tried to fight her. And girl, look,
But Cardi
that's
was
too much.
okay. Also, Cardi was sending men to fight other women that Offset was messing with.
Sending me to fight with. See, this is what I'm talking about. You see this ghetto shit? I'm supposed to hold this ghetto ass bro to a particular standard. No, I'm gonna hold
Yes.
her right where she at.
You gotta hold her accountable, Queen.
And
Don't
shit, that's what that bitch doing exactly what she's supposed to
hold the
do.
line. Hold the line. She was sending men to fight other women that Offset was cheating on her with.
Girl, what kind of man would go fight him?
Gang members, nigga, that need some money.
Oh my god.
Some broke hood niggas that need some money.
See, this look, this is my problem right here. For me, for me personally, I'm not going to go and subject myself to no dude that behaves this way. I ain't gonna do it. So what I look like trying to hold some nigga that behave that way to a particular standard? That makes me foolish. This bitch a hood rat. Okay? She's gonna do hood rat shit. Why would I expect anything out of her but some hood rat shit? That's what the fuck she is. That's what I'm saying. Like, if she showed or displayed anything other than a hood rat, then maybe I would be like, you shouldn't do it. But that's what the hell she is. Why am I expect her to do anything other than that?
Are you not supposed to expect her to do more than that? But we have to
But
make it known for future generations. That shit is not okay.
I mean, I'm not gonna tell no young girls, yeah, that's what you do. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
That is not back. That is not get back for a man cheating on you.
In her hood rat ass mind it is, and the way this nigga crashing out to her is working. That's them people lifestyle.
They only crash out for a little bit though. He gonna stop crashing out soon, and it's gonna be a wrap. And she just gonna be
Yeah,
stuck.
then she got her get back, and she gonna go on with her life too. So
Get back,
that's
baby.
what they do. For me, this is a lesson in vetting. This is vetting, okay? Now, if you know that the man cannot control his penis, then perhaps you should not try to create a lifelong situation with this person. You probably shouldn't fuck with this person in no way, shape, form, or fashion. And then for the dudes, well, this bitch said that she used to rob niggas for fun, okay? So you probably don't want to make no long term commitments with her because she probably a little trifling. That's where my mind is because like both of they ass ghetto as hell. I can't expect you to be more than what you are. You gotta want to be that. And I have no evidence that either one of these motherfuckers wanted to be more than some ghetto motherfuckers.
I agree. It's trifling. I feel like Offset. At least he ain't crashed out on his album. I feel like career wise, he's doing decent.
Girl,
Queen,
Cardi, I don't know if he crashed out or not, but she sure was clowning on that album.
she already crashed out when she had that nigga baby. That was a crash out. Getting
I
pregnant
know.
by Stephon Diggs is a crash out.
Yeah, I don't know. These like Nick Cannon, Future,
But
Stephon
even
Diggs.
Nick Cannon ain't even promoting that shit no more. He came out and said that he was wrong.
Yeah, after the fact, how many fucking kids he got?
12, I
Shit,
think.
how them damn kids? Broken home. Now you came to the light. Shut your ass up. All these people is crazy here. I knew better shit than this always. Cause hell no, I wasn't gonna do it. You got to have 12 kids before you realize that wasn't a good idea. Future, I think Future only stopped having them damn kids because he finally realized if I don't stop, I'm gonna be broke.
Yeah, because ain't every baby mama ain't Sierra. Shit.
Shit. So like, I'm just like, this shit is ghetto, and people are selfish. They don't think about the children. They only think about themselves. And people that have children like that, well, I mean, we talking about hold them accountable. How? They don't think nothing wrong with what the hell they doing. How you gonna hold somebody else accountability comes from yourself.
Accountability does come from inside. What's up, Scholar?
Ronnie,
Like,
I never been so proud of you in my life, sister.
get your ass out from me. What you want?
No, no, Queen. You know, Brownie is. I like seeing Red Ellie come out of her when she talking that red pill stuff. It gives me hope. It riles me up. It makes me want to watch what love got to do with it. Thank you, Brownie.
Make you wanna watch
Oh,
what?
What's love got to do with it?
See, go get I'm finna boil some grits. Take a nap, boxer.
I told y'all Brownie was the agent, Queen. Y'all better run. We gave her all the tricks and all the tools to be red pill. She's the leader. She's a high ranking member on our board.
I'm gonna boil some grits. Go take a nap.
I'm not even being red pill, but I'm being
Brownie, I
pro
love it.
woman.
No, I love
I'm
it. I
trying to
love
be
it.
a woman.
I love it. I love when the sisterhood eats themselves.
What do you mean eat themselves? There's no eating here. Like, I'm saying my whole thing is Cardi B is a certain type of woman. To expect her to be more than that is a recipe for disaster. And I think that that's how you end up getting this red pill shit. Because these men think that every woman's supposed to behave a certain way. And that ain't reality. These women think all these men supposed to behave a certain way. That's not reality. You better accept a motherfucker for what they is, so when you find out that that ain't what you want, you can get the hell away from it before you make the wrong fucking decision. That's what I am saying. I don't expect Cardi B to be nothing but what the fuck she is.
What's that?
A hood rat.
You know, Carissa Shields a hood rat too.
Clarissa Shields ain't the same type of hood rat. Clarissa Shields ain't told me no stories about how she busting niggas upside the head and taking their money and shit.
She a different branch of entertainment though. It won't be like a boxer would never do that. You know, but if she was a rapper, she'd be telling them stories. I don't, she from Detroit, Queen. She probably more hood than
I
Cardi B.
know where she came from, but the way she even talks about how she grew up is nothing like the way Cardi talks about how she grew up. There is growing up in a particular socioeconomic environment and the way that you are parented and raised. You can come from a poor socioeconomic situation and have some type of moral value and standard. Now, why the hell she running around here parading this married ass man like it's hers is weird as hell. I don't know what that's about. But she ain't like Cardi. It's a difference.
All I gotta say to that is, Brownie, you got anything to say about that Red Ellie? Red Ellie activate.
What are you talking about?
I love
I
it,
just
bro.
I don't agree with either of them. Clarissa Shields is dumb and Cardi B is dumb.
Why Carissa Shields though?
Because she's trying to set all of this shit up with a man that's not even hers, and that's technically somebody else's right now because he's married, and she's running around planning babies and a family with a married man.
Not gonna lie
That's
to you. I agree. I never thought Pat Poose was gonna leave her, but I at least thought he was gonna go through the motions. But now, like she did a live today, and she. It's so funny. She did a live today talking about Cardi B, and she was like, "Y'all need to stop judging marriage. Divorce take a long time." I'm like, no, it don't. It only take a long time when a nigga don't want to get divorced. She's so naive, but she's younger though too. She's younger. She ain't. She's young as far as like experiences. She
she's
ain't
the
dated a lot.
same age as Cardi B.
No,
No,
but
they
I
the
mean,
same age.
no, I mean life experiences, not biological age. She ain't dated a lot. You could tell. You can't tell by how bubbly and cheesy she is all the damn time.
I just thought she was slow.
No, it's because she don't date a lot.
Thought
So
she got punched in the head a couple times.
see, there you go. There you go with that colorist shit. We don't. No, but there was a story one time that somebody sent to me to cover, but I didn't want to cover it because it was like messy and trashy and all that other stuff. But it was like this girl that boxed with her when she was younger, and she was talking about how like the coaches that coach boxing was like sleeping with them or whatever, and like grooming them. And I was like, oh shit, I'm not touching this. But she said that Carissa Shields had got pregnant by one of the coaches, and she had like a miscarriage or something. And she just told a lot of stuff, you know what I mean? And nobody like gave it a lot of attention, but she told the story. I never covered that. I thought it was like too kind of like, too
It was,
much.
yeah. What's up, H&M?
What's good, Brownie? How y'all doing?
We
We
good. I just think I don't know.
I think you're muted.
Who, me? Can you hear me? Y'all hear me? No? Yeah, maybe.
I hear you.
Oh, my bad. That's on me. I was muted. My bad, y'all. My computer was muted. I'm sorry.
Lord have mercy. I'm about to
I
get
had a
out here,
rough
y'all.
day. I had a rough day, Brownie. Give me a break. Jeez.
Brownie high as hell. Look at them eyes. You look like you look Asian, not Indian today.
It's my eyeliner.
But have you smoked
That's all I'm
today?
finna say. That eyeliner
Yeah.
does that.
Okay, well then it's the weed too.
No, it's just eyeliner. My eyes ain't low no more. I
My
paid.
eyes are blue. Oh, this the wrong one.
It took me like 4 hours to smoke a blunt.
Why?
4 hours. That's close to 4
Yeah.
minutes.
No, 4 hours.
Why
I
4 hours?
paced because I didn't face it and I put it
You
out.
say
Uh,
4 minutes?
Yeah, like what the
What
fuck?
the kind of loans you got?
He doing lines.
exactly.
I hit it, put it out, like flame it back up.
You can
Like
smoke a
you
cig-
gotta rush. I'm at home. What the fuck am
you
I
can smoke a cigarette in that time. Shit.
clean at you?
I said you can smoke a cigarette in that time. Shit.
I don't smoke cigarettes. That's disgusting.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I like to smoke slow. What the fuck am I rushing for? I'm not smoking to like get high as fuck. Like I'm smoking to,
Brownie, you dipping your
Because
you
it
dipping
feels good.
you
No,
you like the YNs, you dipping your blunt into extra stuff. What you dip
oh
it in
no,
some scissor?
no, I don't dip my blunt in anything.
Sipping on some scissors. Welcome back, Sunkiss.
I do not even. I don't. I'm not pro drugs.
What? What you talking about smoking for 4 hours?
Isn't weed blood? I
I
mean,
said
isn't
I
weed
smoke.
drugs?
That's like if you had one drink for like. That's like if you had 2 drinks in 4 hours type shit. Like I
Okay,
was. If you
two
drink it
drinks
slow,
in 4 hours.
I'm not taking shots. So I'm sipping my drink. What the fuck?
See, that's what drug addicts always do. They always look down on other people's drugs. They be like, "Well, my drug is good because I don't really do it like y'all. And y'all always got it. Y'all dependent on it. You know, I do mine in 4 hours and then blah
I
blah
mean,
blah." Yeah.
I said I was
I
pacing
mean, to
myself.
be fair, if you're not smoking weed to the extreme like other people are doing, then yeah, you can probably speak on it. If it took her 4 hours compared to most guys take about 1 hour,
But I
then she's
can't
not
hear.
extreme with it. So
Queen
Most
says she
of
can't hear us.
rolling up. Most people rolling up 3, 4 blunts in 4 hours.
Yo, Brownie, I was for to come
we
to the Shot
she only had
Town,
one in 4 hours.
but the song came on the
My bad.
radio, 63rd, and I said, hell no.
You scared?
Yeah, I don't want to be gunned down in broad daylight.
That's a damn shame.
I still can't hear me.
Out of here. I gotta go to work. I gotta go
You
to work.
work
That's
on a
like
Saturday? Oh my! And you going
I
You
in
work on a
high?
Saturday?
Let me call her
I
job
gotta
and tell her.
be picking up a couple hours. No, I'm just picking up some hours. I took
They
somebody
drug
shift.
test your ass. If they drug test your ass,
What
that's
job
on
is
you.
drug
Okay.
testing 2025, nigga?
They do.
No, they
Yeah,
do
you
that
know
a
they
lot
do that
in
shit at
Texas,
random.
Brownie.
No players get this brownie.
I've
So what?
never been drug test.
That's because you're a random. That's because Trump's in the National Guard.
The last time I got drug tested at a job, I've used fake pee.
You did what?
I
She
used
used
fake
fake
pee.
people.
The fuck?
I don't know what that is, but okay. Mm.
Fake urine? You don't know what fake urine is?
Oh, that okay. Fake urine. Oh,
I ain't had
so
to
you
get.
use
I ain't had
somebody
drug.
else's urine?
No, I used fake urine. I didn't borrow nobody pee.
Oh, I heard people doing that.
Well, I hope ain't
Got
nobody
you.
borrowing no piss. Don't give it back, okay?
You
I'm
don't know where that
cool.
urine been at. So shit.
I don't need to. I don't need a. I don't need a little cup of pee from nobody. You can go online and order fake pee, and it works the
That's
same
what I
way.
hear.
Yo, the worst thing in
That's
the
what I.
world would be like them get your test and be like, "Well, you're negative for marijuana." I'm like, yes, but cocaine and meth came up in your system
Ugh.
You
from
know what
borrowing
the
some.
fake pee is? It's like the.
Oh no, I know what you talking about. I'm talking about if you borrow somebody else's pee, you
Oh
don't
yeah,
know.
you can borrow somebody else's pee. They, they be drug.
I know somebody that happened to.
They, they be testing that shit for hormones, and you fuck around, and you a man and you using a woman piss. Now they telling you pregnant.
That's crazy.
Damn. It really is.
Or you can heat up the pee too much, and then it's too hot, and then they take the temperature of it when they get it.
Yeah, Brownie been
They think
smoking
you
weed
don't
for a
have too
long
much.
time. She know all the little tricks.
No, I told you I ain't had to
Man,
take. I ain't had to do that shit in years. I did that
you
shit
can
for
research it.
jobs.
You know what the Wizinator is?
No.
The hell is a resonator?
The Wizinator is. I don't know if y'all got a Planet K down here, but it's like a place in Texas, and you buy it. It's like a fake penis, and you put the pee in there, and it'll act like it comes out of here. Because you know they'll go into the bathroom with you in Texas. They don't just trust you no more
What?
because they know everybody got tricks. So they'll
What
go
the
into the
fuck?
bathroom with you. So it looked like you whipped it out and started peeing. It's called a Wizinator,
And then I
We
work in the.
don't.
So,
We
so
don't
it's a
go in the
dildo that can
bathroom.
piss. Okay.
We
basically.
don't
They
go in.
only go in the bathroom if you got probation or some shit, not for no job.
We don't go in the bathroom. You just
Depends
have to
on
keep the door open.
government
I
job.
used
You
to
may.
give. I used to give drug
They send you
screens.
to
We
the
don't go in the
lab.
bathroom.
I wish
We
the fuck
put.
I wish the fuck a lab technician would be trying to stand in the fucking stall with me, bitch.
What you gonna do?
We put.
I'm gonna leave. What the fuck? You ain't about to do this.
We have some kind of color inside the toilet, and you have to keep the door open. We don't go in the restroom. We be outside the restroom.
See,
What the fuck is y'all doing? I would leave. I would literally leave because what the fuck is you doing? Why the fuck is
I
you
mean,
leaving?
that's how we got to give drug screens.
No, I understand that. Like in probation and stuff like that, they stand in the
Oh
bathroom. But like,
no, this was for a drug screen, like at lab court.
I told you,
no,
Brownie, you just skating on ice and stuff. You see, you
no,
entitled.
I
I'm
wasn't. I
calling it what it
went to
is.
a lab. I went to a lab that anybody can go to, and I got my test. Like I got to choose which one I went to, so I went to the one in the hood.
Typical.
I scheduled my appointment for the one in the hood, so I already knew what the fuck niggas was gonna be on. They wasn't gonna give a fuck, and I went in there and I did what I had to do.
Yo, Brownie, is the National Guard still out there?
They never came here. They went to Memphis.
I thought they went to Chi-Town.
Right before Trump was talking about him. He was gonna send them here, and he was gonna send them here, and then right before they were supposed to get here, he sent them to Memphis. He pumped fake and sent they ass to Memphis.
All this just because the man trying to distract from the Epstein list.
And the way that the Chicago government was fighting his ass, he'd be a fool to the National Guard over there. And
The
then
They
when
Chicago
he get
shouldn't
the
be
court,
fighting the gangs like that.
they said, they said he might be running for president next go
oh,
round. The governor of Chicago.
Fixer, whatever his name is.
Yeah, JB.
Yeah.
He ain't
That
gonna
nigga
win.
really he
I
might
mean,
win. He a billionaire.
he did sound sort of presidential when he was doing all the press conferences.
Man, they gonna talk about the gang violence in Chicago, and that's gonna be an eliminator.
No, he's the governor of Illinois. That's not his own. He can compete with Trump, but that nigga probably could as far as money go. That nigga money
Yeah,
was so long, like the campaign was so crazy. When I tell you, when that man ran for governor, you could not. I was not following none of the politics going on in Illinois, and you could not get away from that man's fucking name. It was
Who?
everywhere. He had YouTube at JB Pritzker. He had YouTube
Oh hell.
ads.
never
He
heard
was
of.
playing on. He had commercials on the job radio, like the little corporate station they be listening to.
But Brownie,
And
Pete Buttigieg is a multimillionaire too, damn near a billionaire. Money don't help you. You gotta get the votes.
yeah, but I'm saying like he based off of like how he runs. I'm just saying like they said the nigga was in the running to be a possible for the next presidential thing. So if you see JB Pritzker name pop back up, don't be, surprised.
I wouldn't be.
I won't.
I'm gonna just say he not from 63rd.
He going off on Trump and motherfuckers liking that shit about now. And these motherfuckers is gonna stand up to Trump and not suck his dick.
Yeah, he is going off on Trump, and he's being very diplomatic about it too. So I could definitely see him being a candidate for president.
Yeah,
That's so
they
far away. We gonna go. Listen, we ain't even made it through the first
that
year of
far
this.
away, nigga. It's 3 years.
We ain't even made it through the first year of this motherfucker. You already talk about 3 years after.
The campaign starts. The campaign don't start 3 years. The campaign started like a year or
Can
two.
we make it through this? Could we make it through this president? Could we make it through the terrorists? Is it going to be America in 3 years?
America still will be here in 3 years.
You don't know that.
It's gonna be some,
America here.
even if it's a shell of itself, it's still gonna be
Ronnie
here.
just saying that because she voted for Trump.
I didn't vote at all, so don't even do that. On the record, I did not vote. Let me go and see if somebody voted for my name. I did not vote. But America will still be here. It's just gonna be different shit. All I know is that, the Democrats better pick a good motherfucker coming up.
You
Child,
mean
I don't know
the
what the fuck
voters?
they gonna do.
They better pick somebody that motherfuckers actually like and let us pick shit.
Gonna vote for Trump again?
Huh, I'm not gonna vote at
You
all.
be spending my chat with Trump 2028. If you don't stop lying, Brownie.
I'm a vote from the couch, like them niggas said. A vote from the couch out there, so I ain't voting for none of that shit. I don't support Trump, but I'll capitalize while he here. I have been making more money since Trump's been in office, Scholar,
I
for the
remember.
record.
You remember? I remember having that conversation. Hold up, Brownie. Put something in the back chat that I could take a look at,
What you need me to put in the back chat?
like some ticker symbols to go look at on Robinhood.
All right, I got you. Yeah, I've been making money since Trump been back. Everything been
Is that a
good.
fact?
That's an absolute fact.
Mm-hmm.
I
It
love
sounds
it.
whack.
It ain't never
That
whack.
motherfucker,
Fucking
his
money.
market manipulation shit.
It ain't never whack to make no fucking money. That shit lovely.
Goddamn criminal.
Wait, hold up,
I'm a
because Cassie said the same thing, Brownie. And you were talking about morals and stuff.
no, because what? Okay, so what is my stocks? Who is it hurting?
Hold up now, because you got some invested in Raytheon, and that's defense contracts that harm people.
What?
You don't know what Raytheon is?
What's your point?
I just made it.
That Raytheon harms people?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
You say you don't, so you would invest in them and take the money from Raytheon?
Hell yeah. Why wouldn't I?
This is hilarious. So, and this is what I mean. That's what I mean by that. You know, ain't no real pro blackness, ain't no real nothing, right? So, you know, whenever we had a conversation before about Cassie accepting money from Diddy, and I asked everybody would they take $1 million from Diddy to let them pee on them and all this stuff, everybody came out with their robes. They grasped them and clutched their pearls and put their nose in the air and said, "I would never." And then here it is with Raytheon is attached to some defense contracts that be bombing and killing children, and it's just like, hey, I ain't got nothing to do with me.
Raytheon not trying to piss on me, sir. What the hell you talking about?
Well, that's blood money. So I, like, if you ask me, out of the two, you should take the
I'm
piss
not
money.
saying the blood. I don't give a damn.
Right. So as long as you
I'm
don't
not
see
investing
it,
in nothing like that, but I'll make money
long as
off
you don't,
everything else.
long as you don't see the activity Hey, out of sight, out of mind.
No, that ain't my philosophy. My philosophy is these motherfuckers is going to wage war whether I participate or not. My goal is to make money. If that shit gonna make me some money, then why wouldn't I make my money?
What? So well look, I'm gonna invest into the local gang leader because he gonna be there anyway. I might as well make some money off the streets.
I mean, if you feel like that nigga gonna make you some money off the streets and you can live with yourself, then what the fuck is the problem?
That's why I be trying to tell y'all, when it comes to that almighty dollar, ain't no morals and standards. People can stop.
I wouldn't say that. Raytheon is a business. War is a business. Can't stop it. So if I can make money off of it, why wouldn't I?
If you can't stop it, yeah, might as well join them, right?
Well, you might as well get you a couple of dollars off of it if you can.
And that's what I'm saying. Blood money is blood money.
What's not blood money?
Now we finna go into this whole, what is blood money? And everybody accepts
For your
blood.
logic, that means working for the military is blood money.
There you go. See, now we finna get into it. Now we finna get into, well, if you join the military, that's taking blood money too.
That's who Raytheon make the weapons for, right? The military, correct?
But we need a military.
Okay, it's
Okay,
a
but Raytheon during the George Bush era had a lot of defense contracts, and it was believed that George Bush lied about who actually was responsible for the war, so that we could go and bomb people, innocent people that didn't do anything. Raytheon has a lot of blood on their hands, and what you're saying is, as long as I can't see the blood, I don't care.
No, I didn't say as long as I can't see the blood because I already know that blood is going to be shed because I'm investing in defense. I'm saying they're gonna war anyway, so why not make me some money off of this shit?
And Diddy gonna pee anyway. So going back to the episode Brownie did, where we was talking about morals and integrities and all this other stuff, and I would never.
Diddy is not going to pee on me, sir. I'm not gonna pay you. I'm not taking no money from you
but see,
to
that's
piss on me. There's
I can't believe that.
there are some women that will go to Dubai and look at me and shit on them for some thousands. I'm not one of those women. No, thank you. You ain't gonna shit on me for no money. You better take your ass to the toilet. It's what the fucking toilet's for.
If H&M, brother, do you believe that if Diddy offers somebody $1 million in a briefcase to piss on them, that them women is gonna turn it down?
Probably not.
I agree.
Y'all about crazy as hell.
Especially when y'all just said, well, you might as well make some money anyway, even if it's blood money. So you go from that to, well, no, they ain't doing no piss. $1 million.
I'm not taking no gun and shooting nobody. I'm not dropping no bomb on nobody. I'm investing in a company that is going to give me a return.
And
ain't no motherfucker fits to piss on me because every time I got to live with that shit. Every time I open up my bank account, I got to remember what the fuck I did to get this.
Piss.
No. Piss go in the toilet.
Man, y'all have lost y'all mind. Y'all, these invisible morals.
So you would let a nigga piss on you for some money. Thank you for letting us know.
I like how you try to just reverse.
No, because you so adamant about this shit. You would let a nigga piss on you for some money or a bitch.
I hear
you. Let a bitch piss on you for some money.
Absolutely. If Lizzo wanted to pay me $1 million to get paid, y'all are crazy, man. Y'all are crazy. Maybe y'all don't know how much $1 million really is. You know what the fuck I would do with $1 million?
How much is your self-respect?
Y'all, listen. Y'all are fucking. Listen, y'all are crazy. Yo,
how much is your self-respect?
H&M. If Lizzo told you she want to pee on you, bro, you know what I mean. Let's not even use Lizzo. Let's go.
Piss on me. What you talking about? Piss on me?
Piss on you, bro. I don't know, bro. She said, first off, I get pissed on every day. Squirt is pee anyway. But if she say she want to piss on you for $1 million, you taking that $1 million, H&M?
Piss on her for $1 million?
No, she gonna piss on you.
You know what? All the money in the world ain't worth all that bullshit.
You tripping, bro. You tripping, bro.
Self-respect, my nigga.
Y'all tripping, bro. $1
Because
million.
you ain't got no
So hold on,
self-respect,
hold
don't
on,
mean
hold on.
other
Hey,
people ain't got no damn
hey,
self-respect.
I'm gonna tell you this. Everybody always
I
say what
don't
they
give.
won't do. It's a hypothetical, so you can say what you wouldn't do. If that money is in front of you, I done seen people do too much strange shit for less. We talking about $1 million.
I don't give a fuck how much it is. I got to remember that's a memory I can't erase. Fuck that. I'm not doing
Yeah,
it.
you're gonna be remembered as a person that got pissed on for $1 million plus. I
To
ain't going out
who?
like that.
It's private. She didn't say let me put it in front of the world. People is behind the scenes doing
Don't trust these
crazy as shit.
motherfuckers
Nah,
to
I
keep
ain't
shit
talking
under
about
wraps.
what nobody else think. I'm talking about myself. I got to
Exactly.
have the memory that a motherfucker pissed on me for $1. Fuck that. No, thank you.
Y'all is
And
crazy.
about who else gonna see this shit. It's about having that memory embedded in your mind for the rest of your life to the day you die. Come on.
Let me tell you something, H&M. Everybody on this panel go to work and they clock in. Everybody got a person they work with they don't like. I done seen supervisors hold niggas and they ain't even responsible for their money. The money got whatever Walmart name on it, not the supervisors. They allowed themselves to get hold, disrespect, and all this stuff to make what? Let's just say they make a good job. Let's say it's $27 an hour, $28 an hour. You know what I mean? So they doing that for less. It's one time $1 million, and all you got to do is let Lizzo or Beyonce or somebody peel you. Man, y'all crazy, bro. I don't know. Listen, y'all talking all this moral shit. I gotta look in the mirror. Listen. There's probably stuff that people have done before that is questionable, and they still look at themselves in the mirror. You mean to tell me something that happened in private, bro? Especially with all this celebrity worship, man.
Bro,
Y'all
everybody
crazy,
got
bro.
their boundaries. Now, if that ain't a
Exactly.
boundary for you, that's your business. But ain't nobody finna put their excrement on me. The fuck? I'm not
I
no
think
fucking toilet.
I think
Exactly.
everybody got they
Not
hypotheticals.
all of us are gonna. Not all of us gonna sell our souls and sell our
What you
value
want to say?
just to make the money. Come on, man.
I think I look at it like this, and this is the same argument I made last time. You know, that's why I say the projection stuff, because we had this conversation about Diddy. You know, we just got off the Raytheon, and they was basically like, well, you know, yeah, they going war is going war, and we might as well make our money, you know, and all this stuff. They wouldn't talk about looking in the mirror, ethics, or any of that stuff.
Because
And
ain't nobody pissing and shitting on me, sir. What's wrong with you?
like I said last time, you know, because it's a hypothetical, everybody's gonna say what they want to do, you know. But in
Nah, it ain't no
actuality,
hypothetical because realistically, I could go and go to Dubai and let these motherfuckers shit on me. I'm not doing that shit.
well, I would say this: everybody that I know believes in the Illuminati, but everybody I know tries to be a form of a celebrity and want to get to celebrity status. So if you believe that there's a secret society that's doing weird stuff, then why are you breaking your neck to try to go be like them? Because they know that when they're in the masses, it's cool to say certain stuff. I would never. I'll do this. Boundaries, morals, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Well, where are all these people that's in the entertainment industry coming from? They coming from regular people. Because out loud, when it's a hypothetical, regular people gonna tell you everything that they wouldn't do. Behind closed doors, they'll do it.
So you think everybody that's a celebrity needs some fuck shit?
I said all that, and that's what you got from me.
Yeah, that's exactly what I got from it. Because you trying to make this be the standard, not the standard. Everybody has their boundaries. There are some people that it's just a little pee water anyway.
They'll
Whatever the
push
fuck
them
rational,
boundaries. They'll push them boundaries, Queen, for money is what I'm telling you.
whatever rationalization that they come up with, and then there are some people like me, bitch. I'm not no motherfucking toilet. I
Okay,
don't give a
okay.
fuck
Well, let me
what
try
you
this.
got.
Let me try it this way. H&M, you wouldn't let them piss on you for $1 million, right? What about 25 million? What about 50 million?
Then every time somebody asks your ass how you get your fortune, you got the
Who the hell is going up to people, random
Well, you can
people,
always
saying,
lie about it.
"How did you get 50 million?" Like what?
people ask you that all the time. How you get your money?
You do.
Hard work, dedication, and then move on.
You
Like
started
what
from the
the?
bottom to the top.
Right. You gotta sit up here and make up some shit.
You
Unless
know,
you really just want to sit up here and tell a motherfucker, oh, I let a motherfucker piss on me. Get the fuck out of here. No, thank
Hey,
you.
like I
Technically,
said,
you did start from the bottom. He's at the bottom getting pissed on. He got the money. Went
Right.
top.
yeah, hey, Drake got a song where he says she insists she got more class. We know when he said that he was talking about regular people. They always talk about their boundaries, what they're not gonna do. You know how many times a girl have called me and say,
Drake.
"Yeah, I'm gonna come over, but we're not gonna do anything," and I end up smashing.
You talking about Drake? Nigga, you using Drake?
Why do
The
I always
motherfucker
say
Why
something?
to use him
You
as an
get hung up
example?
on one thing and what
Drake.
I say and miss the
Listen,
forest for
listen,
the trees.
but look at the argument. Drake, the nigga
Drake's
that
line
sued a
that says she
motherfucker
insists she
because
got
he
more
lost
class.
a
We
rap
know
battle. This is
is
the nigga you want to use as an example. Really?
Queen. Does everybody know something that you don't?
We
Every
don't care
person
what
knows
Drake
something.
said.
Okay, well, dismiss the person, even if they telling the truth, just because they did something bad. Okay.
The truth to who? You?
Marathion good. Marathion good, but Drake
I
bad.
didn't say Raytheon was good. Raytheon is a business that's selling serves. And I can buy those serves and make some income off of it. I'm
Hey,
not getting pissed on. I don't got to tell no lies. If I made a fortune off of that shit, I can proudly say, "Oh, I invested
proudly.
in this company, and this is the return I got."
You heard that H&M proudly. Blood money, kids being bombed, but a little bit of piss? Absolutely not.
Damn it,
He was gonna,
Sunkiss.
he was gonna get bummed whether I buy them shares or not. So that don't got nothing to do with the price of tea in China.
Why you can't? Why she can't have her boundaries to make money via the internet
That
versus
ain't bound. That's fake.
Yeah,
That's fake. That's fake. That's fake
yeah?
we
But
all
boundary.
need
what
our
I'm
boundaries. Man,
So do you think? Do you believe that buying shares of Raytheon and making money off of it is the same as getting pissed on for $1 million?
Queen, if you ain't got it by now, sister, you never gonna get it. Let me explain it.
So
Let me
this
explain my point.
man is trying to tell me that getting pissed on for $1 million is the same as making money off of Raytheon because Raytheon is blood money because they
no,
make
it's not.
weapons that kill
Look
people.
at what you're doing. Look at what you're doing to get the damn money. Come on, it ain't the same thing.
That's what I'm saying. That shit is not the
It's
same. He's
because
trying
you're
to make it
trying to
equal.
justify what you're doing. It's because you believe that investing in Raytheon is a good thing. So you're trying to justify what you're doing.
No, no,
And
no.
what I'm
You
trying to
wrong.
tell
I
you,
did not
this is
say
what
that
I'm trying to tell you.
investing in Raytheon was a good thing. I never said that. I
You
said
said proudly. You
it,
would proudly take the money
yeah,
from Raytheon.
yes, because I ain't get pissed on to make I made an investment. I made a business decision and it turned out to be lucrative for me. So
And
I
so
don't
did the
have
so
no
so did the women that flew to Dubai that got pissed on.
yeah, but I didn't have to degrade myself and treat my body like it was a fucking toilet.
And
So it's not
but
the
you think
not the
but
same,
Queen,
bro.
Queen, you think that what they did was degrading, and they don't think what they did was degrading. They think actually what you're doing might be degrading. That you're
Well,
investing into
that's their
a
opinion.
company. You think you investing into a company that you know is doing shady stuff just to get money, and you say your thing is well they're gonna do it anyway. I might well make some money off of it.
What shady stuff?
That's
I
not
just
true because hold on. That's not even true because if you're using that logic, then the girl that's already getting pissed on is already taking that into account that dealing with these men. That's where she's getting her money from too.
Bernie, what the hell are you talking about? Go smoke some more weed.
I'm about
She
to
done
kick you
had too
That
much of it.
that made no sense whatsoever.
How does that make sense? Do you think do you think that all men that prostitutes or sex workers encounter are good men?
What?
Bernie, what the hell? You go? Did
No,
you do
because
some?
you're comparing bad to bad. So if a stripper or if a sex worker is taking money to a man that's from a man that she might consider it bad, is that not unethical? Is that not the comparison unethical from getting your
What
money from?
Raytheon's doing is documented. The people that are flying them out, they're not asking like, "Hey, are you a pedophile?" Before I come out there, hey, did you murder somebody before? Nobody's asking
Oh
that.
my
What the hell?
God!
What are you
Oh my
talking about?
Okay, that's a bit much, but okay.
Okay, so what if it's the CEO of Raytheon?
That's flying them out.
Yeah.
Well, then they're bad, of course. And if they know that it's the CEO, they probably shouldn't go. Simple fix. But see, like I like how you are doing this projection stuff. See, Brandon, I got a good memory, you know. And the reason why we're even talking about this is because when Cassie was on trial, we had an episode and I asked you, would you allow a man to pay you for $1 million? You said no. I said 25 million. You said no. 50 million. No. You said the way my morals and my ethics is set up. And that's why I'm making this conversation come full circle, because it's like, well, it's moral and ethics when it comes to peeing and $50 million, but with a gamble within Raytheon, you know what I mean, that is doing something bad. It's like the stuff that you're okay with doing. You know what I mean? You could sacrifice your morals and ethics to a certain degree. You know the
I say
good
what
book bad
morals
stuff,
is.
huh?
Morals are personal, right?
There you
Yep.
go, trying to move the goalpost to justify it
No,
again.
there's no moving the goalpost. Morals are personal. That's why morals aren't law, because people can choose and decide what they deem moral and what's not moral. So I don't find anything morally correct about somebody using me as a toilet. However, me doing business, I don't give a damn how much I may think morally this company is wrong. Unless this company is out here breaking laws and all that type of stuff, then I can invest, because that's what you do with business, and get a return. And there's nothing wrong with that.
That is absolutely golden. So you said, morals are personal, and because they're personal, you ain't taking no P to the face, but you will invest into a company even if they go against your morals, right? Because I'm imagining that you think killing innocent people and children, women and children and men is wrong, correct?
I think war sucks, but I think war is a necessity in this society. So whether or
It
not
is.
killing innocent people is wrong or not, fucking war sucks. Period.
If it makes sense. That's why we have rules to war. It got to make sense. Like, we just can't go bomb somebody just because we woke up mad and they
Raytheon just make weapons, right?
no, no. Raytheons was responsible for a lot of the defense contracts with President Bush. That's why there's a lot of shadiness that goes through that administration. They felt like they went and said that the weapons of mass destruction. These are the people that did it just so they could get those defense contracts.
So Raytheon runs the United States intelligence.
Okay, now we're going to another rabbit hole. Raytheons is bad.
That's your personal opinion. You can't make everybody believe like you believe. What's wrong with you?
Weapons aren't bad. The people that use them are bad.
Man, and then y'all don't know that Raytheon has actually been caught for like fraud and bribery and stuff like that.
Who ain't been caught for
Okay,
fraud and robbery? Matter of fact,
But Queen said they weren't breaking the laws though.
hold on. Actually, I got it in this though.
I
I got
did
it.
not.
All right, we'll catch you on the next one, Brandon.
Peace out. Have a good day.
It was fun chatting with y'all. Queen, I'm gonna phone you in a little bit.
Okay,
All right.
bye.
Oh, you're leaving.